Salute to the Black Goose family, man. What is good with it? This is your boy Fluence, as always. We got a back-to-back on the Fluence Lounge. Does that surprise y'all? What, man? I know it surprised your boy, but we're gonna enjoy. Hold on 1 second. You already know I got to do the sound check and all that good stuff. But if y'all coming up in here, man, please hit that like button. Show some love on the like button side of the game, and hit the subscribe button as well. Be part of the Black Goose family. We got Montana Love versus Ivan Baranchyk happening. It's the second fight of the main card. The fight previously to it was Tommy Fury versus Anthony Taylor. I was gonna go live for it, but to be real with you, I was not interested in that 4 round fight, man. I knew it was gonna be a smoke show. I knew it was gonna be, smoke and mirrors and a joke. Ended up being it. I was watching it while I was getting things set up and all that stuff. I was not entertained in any type of way. So we got Montana Love versus Ivan Baranchyk about to happen. Let me check and make sure that we sounded good on the audio side. So we looking good on the audio side of the game. The visuals is looking good. Zien should be joining us later tonight. So salute to Zen whenever he comes up in here, man. But salute to everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed y'all weekend and Sunday. It's another one of these interesting Sunday cards because a Paul brother is attached to it. I'm not mad at it. I like these Sunday cards. You know what I'm saying? It gives us something to end the weekend with a bang with. You know what I'm saying? Most people tomorrow got to go to work and all that good stuff, but I like that it starts at a good time, doesn't end late, so no one really got to wake up too late, except maybe if you're on the East Coast. But here we go, first round of Montana Love Baranchyk fight. This is gonna be a good fight, so that's why I decided to go ahead and start the stream now because I'm gonna be interested in this fight. I'm actually gonna be watching it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big fan of Montana Love. I thought Montana Love hadn't fought in a minute, but apparently he had. He fought. I don't think he fought in 2020, but he fought this year, earlier in the year. I didn't know, got a second round TKO. Ivan Baranchyk is going to be the biggest step up he's had. I think Ivan Baranchyk is a little bit better than Samuel T. So we're going to see Ivan's real aggressive. Let's see how Love handles that. Love, very slick defender, but I've never really seen him get hit, so I want to see how he reacts to getting hit. So this fight actually, I thought was a great fight on the card. Big step up for a guy like Montana Love that I think has a bright future in the 140 division. But he can pass this test when it comes to Ivan Baranchyk. People are going to be looking at him, especially on this card. A lot of eyes on Montana Love, finally. He's been working for a while. So, by the way, y'all, salute to anybody who comes up in here once again. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the Black Goose TV family. Fluence Lounge episode, where we at, 30? I don't even know. Yep, episode 30, baby. We here. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Right now, Montana Love's defense is holding up. His boxing ability looks absolutely solid. He's keeping his range off of Ivan. Ivan was coming in aggressive, trying to shake up Montana Love just a little bit. Didn't work. Montana looks good. Yep. Announcers just agree with me. This is the best fighter Montana has faced. Yeah, it's a big step up for him. No, nice counter left hand from Love. Ooh, that was close right there. He almost got hit with that overhand left hook from Ivan. It wasn't that his hands were down, but he was using them as distant measurers. Beautiful. Little push off, little right hook. Excuse me. He's a southpaw, so it was a push off right hook. Nice 1-2s. Corner. Montana looks good, man. Showed you how good T is, man. I don't know if T's lost since then. Nice check right hook from Love. Then he angles off of it, making sure he's not fighting just in straight lines. Oh, big left hook from Ivan. Left hook, right hook. Jumped in with it. Caught Love. Wild, but it caught him. So I'm gonna say that first round with the Montana Love, but the thing about Ivan, what makes him dangerous is not only is he aggressive, has a crazy tank, and has power in both of his hands. If you don't hit him with something that makes him respect you, he's gonna be on you all night. all night. So Love, that's one thing Love hasn't necessarily showed in his career is just I know he got the second round TKO in his last fight, but when we seen him against a little bit higher level opponents, we don't necessarily see the power that you would expect to keep a guy like Ivan off of him. I got Montana Love winning this fight. I'm too big of a Montana Love to see him losing, man, because I think he has a bright future. I want to see him go far. So I'm choosing Montana Love, but he's gonna have to be wary of that, and he can't get. Sometimes Love he likes to fall, back into his into certain like lows, if that makes sense. Like he'll get into one gear and he'll get comfortable with that. So if the opponent like Ivan just switches up like he did at the very end of that first round, he can possibly catch him. Somebody up here, bro. Oh, what's good with this sniper? I ain't trying to buy the fight. What stream you using? Also, oh no, you good, bro? You good? Don't you worry about it. I'm using BuffStream, BuffStream.io. That's what I'm using. Zen probably gonna be up in here a little bit later. Oh, that's beautiful work, body work from Montana. So that's what he's got to do. Use them angles. Big overhand right block. This is a good fight though. They got some solid fights before happening. His defense is holding up, footwork holding up. Love looks good, man. I'm glad to see that too. Excuse me. And I think because it's this fight, and it's the Daniel Dubois fight next, and then the Amanda Serrano fight, and then the main event. So some solid fights. I'm not mad at him. The Tommy Fury fight versus Anthony Taylor, the first one, that was garbage. Love's defense is holding up, man. That footwork looks nice. Good jab. Let's keep them hands up. Beautiful defense. Love starting to pick up like sir. Oh, beautiful. I know all of his feints, his footwork, his angles. They got Ivan just guessing on a lot of his throws. Usually you don't see that. Usually you'll see Ivan just get to the beautiful. That was cold. That little he was kind of like a slapping right hook, and he just angled out. Oh, beautiful. Love looks good, man. Just don't get too comfortable. We looks good, man. Ivan looks frustrated. Look, he wasn't even close with that right hook. Be careful though. Keep them hands up. Oh, beautiful. That boy Ivan's getting frustrated. Beautiful boxing. Great fight, man. Montana Love doing what I expected, man. It's good to see him doing his thing. You gotta love it. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight next because I'm not sure the heavyweight that Daniel Dubois is fighting, right? But you know what I'm saying? He looked, he looked on the younger side. He only has 3 losses. Most of his fights wins are by KOs. I think it might be more interesting than we think. You know what I'm saying? I'm more used to, Daniel fighting a lot of the, on his way older heavyweights. I haven't seen him fight a lot of the younger heavyweights. I might be wrong though. The dude might look younger than he looks. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's go third round. Ivan's gonna come out heated, probably taking a lot of chances just because he's frustrated. So Love's is gonna be he's gonna have to be aware of that, but he already knows it. Beautiful left, right down the pipe. Throws it like a jab. Doesn't see it coming. It's beautiful. Pull counter is nice too. It's interesting. Sometimes he'll back himself into the corner just so he can use his check right hook to angle off of it. It's beautiful, but sometimes a little dangerous. Beautiful 1-2. Beautiful work. Well, looks good, man. Yeah, Zen gonna come on at some point. I sent him the link, so he'll join whatever he join, and then when he here, I'll add him to the stream. Most likely, he'll probably be here more toward like the main event, most likely, because it's earlier out there in Cali. Over here and left, almost landed. Get about that corner. That's why I said sometimes a little dangerous when he backs up to the corner like that. See, here comes a check. See, he got hit both times. Oh, he got dropped. Oh no. That's why I said I was just talking about that. I was just talking about that's dangerous that he keeps backing himself up into the corner, because once Ivan gets a hold of that, it's gonna be a problem. He got to stop backing himself up to the corner, or at least use it strategically. My man is hurt. Keep them hands up. We might see him get floored. This is unfortunate. Come on, Montana. Dang. Got too comfortable. As soon as I called that, see, I knew that was going to happen, man. Get out of the corner, bruh. Get out of the corner. You're backing yourself up. Why are you doing that? Get out of the corner, man. Oh, my gosh. He almost got destroyed by that right hook. Keep your hands up, brother. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm not even sure what happened. Was that the end of the round? Was that after the bell? Hey, yo, this fight is crazy. You got to keep your hands up, love. Okay. But he didn't hit him, though. He didn't hit him with nothing. The jab made him trip, but he didn't hurt him. It looked like he got hurt, but he didn't get hurt. We go fourth round. Get out of that corner, man. He just be backing himself up to the corner, man. Yeah, he gotta let his hands go too. If you was gonna back up yourself to the corner, man, you got to counter off of that. You got to keep getting angles. You going in straight lines now. Get up out of there. Oh, nice check hook. Oh, see, he's watching his work too much, man. You got to check hook. You leaving your hands out too long, man. Bring him right back. What's up, man? What happened to the body work? Got to get out of the corner. I don't really mind the fact that he's lounging on the ropes. It's the fact that he'll back himself to the corner. That's not a good look. And then he'll play like he'll play uh possum. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I got it 2 rounds to 1. I got Ivan winning that last round. He got to follow up after that 1-2 though. He throws it, rotates, but that was a good uppercut though. That might be the move now. Because like Montana, at the very least, you haven't been. My bad about that, yo. But he hasn't been implementing any type of holding. Holding might help him. Look for the body shots. Maybe follow up after you rotate an angle out. Oh, that was beautiful. Finish him. I know. Get out the corner. Oh, beautiful uppercut back from Ivan. Hell of a round, hell of a fight. Instead of the hop on him. I know he could have possibly hurt that man right there. Like, why? Why'd you just allow him to recover like that? I hope that they don't pay for that, man. Come on, Montana. So I got it 3 rounds to 1 for love. Your right hook. That's what he got to do. See if he's going to work along the ropes, use his angles, and be able to either hold or be able to get out. But don't back yourself into the corner and play possum. Yeah, you got to throw something now. Too much on the defense. Throw something. Missed left hook. Wild left hook from Ivan. Throw another one. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Follow up. Throw a 2-punch combo, then follow up with at least a 1-punch combo. I'm like, if Ivan's there, he's standing still. He's frozen after everything you throw. You gotta throw some more, man. Get up out of there. All right, that's good work. Yeah, that's a great fight. Follow up with that combo, Montana, man. Just throwing a 1-punch combo, then he's getting out of there. even though he's freezing his opponent. I understand if his opponent wasn't freezing and throwing back and countering, but his opponent is literally freezing and allowing him to throw more. Maybe he's just, he could be, um, saving his gas tank. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Reminds me a lot of that uppercut Demetrius Andrade threw when he fought Liam Williams. He would throw that thing and angle out. Very similar. Oh, nice right hook. Check right hook off that. I know you did the drunken monkey for a minute in there. Interesting. Be careful. Come on now, show some love to a brother. Salute to the people, by the way. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday, man. I had a great Sunday, if I may say so myself. Yeah, that uppercut, man, real similar to that Demetrius Andrade uppercut. Andrade was throwing against Liam Williams. It's nice. Oh. Tanner got to keep his hands up on some of them. But I got him up 5 rounds to 1. Excuse me, 4 rounds to 1. Yeah, that's how I feel. I missed the big left hand, but I feel like Love won that round. And I missed it because I reloaded the page. That's what happened. Yeah, he got him up 4 rounds to 1 as well. That's how I got it too. Love fighting a great fight though. I got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He's been able to survive some big shots from Ivan. This is the biggest test he's had of his career. He looks good, man. Yeah, that left was cold. Ducked down, came back a little bit, freezing his opponent on every punch. Love to see him follow up. Backing up to that corner again. Be careful. Good 1-2, man. If you just follow that up with like there's another 1-2, man. Yeah, Ivan's been frozen this whole entire fight. It's interesting. That left hand was cold. So you can't say not a lot of action. But I think it's beautiful boxing being displayed from Montana. You got to appreciate it, man. He's doing some good work, man. He's literally controlling this whole fight. Let's keep them hands up a little bit when you get close in. Don't let nothing wild happen. That's for real. because he. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, looks like we got Zien in the builds. In the building. Let me make sure I got my shit set up. Yeah, I got it on focus. Oh, that's good work. Oh, he heard him. It looked like he heard him. He should have followed up with something, man. Oh, that was a nice one to the body right there. You got to follow up with something, love, man. Come on, bro. You keep on doing that shit, man. Let me see. Let's get him in the stream.
Big money man in that motherfucker.
Young Zen's in the stream with the 03 audio.
Oh, that's how we coming with the 03? That's what you coming with? Because I can show him footage of your camera.
He got that 03 audio, man. What's up with it, though? What's happening?
That much, man. You know,
oh, that's a beautiful
out here
uppercut.
trying to get done.
Jesus Christ.
Who's fighting right now? Tommy?
Nah, they already fought. It's Young Montana Love. Oh, and he's putting in work. Uppercut, hook. Oh, with a straight. That boy is looking good in there, man.
Did Tommy win?
Yeah, but it was a terrible fight. I didn't even go live for that part. I waited till this fight.
You were like, that was so garbage, I can't even fake it.
No, fuck that. Let me take care of these other things. What's good, though? What's up with it, Zen? What's happening, man? How your Sunday been? It's unfortunately, this is a rare, real quick, this is a rare stream where it's the end of the weekend. So it's not always the best, but go ahead.
Nah, man, it was good. I had to go check on Mom. I haven't seen her. So, if y'all out there ain't checking on y'all moms, man, it's been a...
Oh, he got hurt. Good out there, Zen? I think he froze on us for a little bit. Oh, yeah, he froze on us. We're going to bring him back in when he... We'll bring him back in. But it look like somebody got wobbled, man. Salute to the people, though. Hopefully, y'all enjoying the blessings. We're going to get Zen back in when we get right. You see, he was on the move. He was in the whip, so most likely when it gets a little bit more stable connection, he'll be back in, though. But looks like young Ivan Badavid in chat. Look like he got hurt, man. Oh my God. That was nasty. That check left hook moved off, fell. Oh man. Montana ain't no joke. They might stop it right there. They gonna let him come back out. He said that's it. I don't know. Is this good news for Woodley? This is the same coach that Woodley has. This brother right here, man, he's the same coach. Montana Love. Oh boy, he did a check hook, angled off. Yep, I knew they was gonna call it in the corner. That was cold, Love. He said, bow, angled off. That boy just fell. Yeah, you the truth. 140 got a new star.
What's his name? You said his one?
Montana Love, he got a new star, man. I knew it, man. I remember him way back. I forgot who Javante was fighting. It was like 2015, 2016. And he was a sparring partner, and he released a series. I know it was Broner's series he released, and he was sparring with Davis. And every day I followed him. And he was hot for a minute, and then he just kind of fell off. But he back. That was cold.
shout out to the people.
That's a great fight, man. That's a great fight. Who would have thought that this card would have a great fight like that on it? You out there, look like he froze again on us. His connection ain't trying to play no games with him, man. His connection said, look, you is not gonna be entertained. What a great fight, though. Great fight, man. I enjoyed that to the fullest. I did. I'm telling you, man. Montana Love really showed it. That was beautiful work. Ivan looked done. Yeah, man. Who would have thought this would be a good card? You know what I'm saying?
I apologize, man. I don't know what's going on, y'all out here.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. We out here. We in here for the long haul. It's only the beginning. We got Daniel Dubois. Of course, I don't remember the young brother's name next, but I think it's going to be a good fight. I think we're going to get a knockout. And I think it's going to be nasty. Now, a lot of people probably saying, everyone's saying Daniel Dubois probably is just going to knock him out. He's a big favorite, but I don't know. The dude he's fighting, I've never seen him fight. He only has 3 losses. He got 19 wins. That uppercut. Oh, my God. That wasn't a check hook. It was an uppercut. Jesus. The same uppercut Andrade was landing on Liam Williams in his last fight, man. That's beautiful work right there, man. Salute. Way to respect the sport out there, brother. Really showing work, man. Salute to the people. Ivan over there getting consoled by his lady, excuse me. Didn't mean to disrespect you, brother. See, there you go. You got to ride or die right there. To get knocked out like that, just get consoled. Salute to you. That was nasty.
Hey, so where does Ugas go from here?
Where does Ugas is going to either wait for Errol Spence to come back. That's probably going to be his next move. Wait till Errol Spence come back, because I'm like, Errol Spence will be back sometime next year. That's enough time for him to take off for recovery, because, you know, most likely you got Terrence Crawford, Rashawn Porter happening. You know, maybe Ugas can fight Keith Thurman. You know, if Ugas is trying to be active, you got Keith Thurman out there. You got Danny Garcia still out there. So those are 2 fights that you can take.
What if Bud knocked out Sean Porter? Is he colder than everybody? Because nobody's ever knocked out Sean.
Well, I already think Bud is the best 147er.
No, I think he is too. It's crazy because everybody keeps telling me, man, Earl too big, he's too strong.
That boy, real quick, my bad. I just gotta give respect to Montana Love right now. Hey, that's a future star in the 140 division right there. Y'all better look out. 140, 135. Y'all been ignoring him long enough, but that boy is cold.
What's his record?
16-0, 1 draw. Only had a draw against Samuel Tia. I remember that fight. What a fight! I like Ariel in this situation. They got him as the in-ring.
Could he beat Barrios?
Huh?
Could he beat Barrios?
Yeah, he'll beat Barrios. Yeah, he'll outbox him. Barrios won't be able to touch him. Good shit, Love, man. You deserved it, brother. That's dope, man. That's the only thing I can't take away from Jake Paul, man. Like, paying the fighters and putting, you know what I'm saying, people on a big stage like Montana Love, bro. That's dope. Salute to that, but how was your day, though, bro? You know what I'm saying? Your connection wasn't allowing you to get any type of words in, man.
But it was good. I had to go see my mom. You know how that goes. I ain't here today. But it was crazy because she was kind of busy, so I'm gonna just go back out next weekend. I felt like we really didn't have no time because her mind wasn't. You feel me? Her mind was on. Her mind was on. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Anybody out there, man, ain't seen their mama, and you still fuck with her in some way, go ahead and go see your mama.
Absolutely. Both ways. Your mama, man, and your pops, man. You know what I'm saying? See
Yeah,
both of them.
man.
Keep
You got
them.
your pops, man. Your life, man. You're
Make sure they
fortunate.
good.
Go ahead and go check up on him. Go see if he's doing good. Seeing your face gonna brighten it.
That's a fact. I'm gonna go see my mom's tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
See what's up with her. She
Ready,
watching.
son?
She just texted me. She watching. I told her I was like, cause she wanted to see that new. What was it? The Respect movie. The singing movie about Aretha.
Oh yeah, I want to see that too.
Yeah. It's HD on the movie streaming site. So I told her about it. She just hit me. She's like, I'm watching it now. But
And I
salute to the people, man.
your mama owns the game now, boy, for years, boy.
No,
For
but she
years.
always knew because I put my pops on and my pops watched everything from there. And so she didn't really know how. So she just figured out because I told her. My pops would always put it on. But all she had to do was just like go to his history because it'd be there. So it's pretty easy to figure out once you go on it. That was a great fight though, man. That was a great fight. The boxing, man. That was a great fight. Like it wasn't just even the thing about this fight. It wasn't not just like the knockout at the end, but the whole fight was dope because there was a point where they got a little mad, it got feisty. Ivan almost knocked out Love, it seemed like, and then back and forth. That was a great fight, bro.
That's what's up, my boy.
And then the knockout at the end, it's crazy.
Hey, do you know the chicks that's fighting on the card?
I never seen them now, to be honest with you. But they said one of them is like crazy good or something.
I'm like, I wonder why they got the co-main event over Daniel Dubois.
Well, Jake Paul said because it was National Women's Day.
Yeah, it is? I didn't know that.
Or it was yesterday or something.
Oh, I think it was yesterday. So why didn't they just main event this?
It's dope. Huh?
They should just main event that shit.
That don't make no sense. What?
Well, that don't make no sense. Just because it's National Women's Day, they gonna get co-main event.
That's what I didn't say it has to. They said that was the reason. You said why are they co-main event, and I gave you the reason why. I don't have anything else.
That's all he did right there. He just got about 50K, probably more viewers saying some shit like that. Look, he's so thoughtful. I'm gonna just watch it. Yeah.
That's dope. He's taking it all in. He went dapped everybody up. Everybody who asked for a picture gave him a picture.
Are they doing performances?
He deserved it, man. That was spectacular. Of all these cards, like of all these, celebrity cards and all these blah blah blahs, no one that where they put like regular boxing on it as well. In a sense, if you want to call it, it's still a Showtime card. So this is a boxing card, but it's still it's headlined by, you know what I'm saying? It still got that celebrity to it. Yeah. No fighter has came and performed the way Montana Love has. That was one of the craziest. That's fight of the year right there. That can be potential. That was a great fight, man. I'm telling you, that was a great fight, man. I don't think I'm boosting it. I'm not boosting it. I know I'm not. Because I'm not even up or nothing like that right now. So I know I'm not boosting. That was a great fight.
All right. We don't take your word for it.
I'm telling you, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that none. Salute to that. All right, so your mom is good?
Yeah, she's doing good, man.
That's good, man.
I can tell she needs, like, I told her, I'm like, you need like a spa day or something. I'm like to get you a spa day or something.
Yeah.
It needs to be intensified. Like she's intense.
Good days, man.
But yeah, man, when you go over there, man, tell your mom I said hi, man.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I will. No doubt. No doubt, I'll go. Wait, this says the main event. What about the co-main event?
What you mean? So if you was a betting man, who your money on?
Before we get there, I think the co-main event got canceled.
Why you say that?
Because they just said next is Daniel Dubois versus, the dude, big hefty dude. And then they said after that is Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul.
Yes, he took back when he talked about that Women's Day shit.
Well, if they already fight like they was the first fight before Tommy Fury, we even know.
I know. I'm just like, bro, why wouldn't Daniel Dubois be the co-main event? Like, them is heavyweights. Like, that is a better.
What happened? And that made me mad too because I thought there was gonna be that many fights. I pushed the Fluence Sunday song way back. I should have put it. I knew I should have made it for 10:30. Nah, man, maybe they're not showing it. I want to look it up, but I can't look it up. I guess I can look it up on my phone. Let's see. Because I'm like, that don't make no sense, man. That was a great fight, though.
You over here talking about fight of the year. That's how you know boxing been tried.
I'm telling you, man.
You didn't like Javonte's fight? Javonte's fight was good.
Yeah, man, whatever, man. Well, don't say nothing. So I don't understand why I said that. So yeah, man, I think it's still going.
Maybe the dude don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. Maybe that was a misprint or something. A misspeak. Hey, when Ben Askren got knocked out by Jake Paul, that shit was funny as hell.
Bro, I was low-key rolling because just how he fell over, like.
Yeah, bro. Like Nate was bad, but the way that nigga Askren fell, he was just like why
he just looked like a big ass penguin fall over. Like, why? Yeah, like he felt like he wasn't an athlete. I'm like, come on, bro. You've been in this sport long enough. You done took some punishment to the chin here and there, bro. No way you supposed to fall over like that, bro.
Hey, what if T Wood come out?
Did he even get back up?
What if T Wood come out, man, and he did get back up. It's just the ref didn't let him keep going. What if T Wood come out, man? He gets flatlined like that. He just like ass in the air type shit. What if that happens, man?
If that shit happens, man, boxing is in trouble.
I'm taking a whole week off work. I don't know, man. Y'all ain't gonna see me for a minute. I'm trying to figure life out.
Oh God, bro, I'm gonna really be like, yo, this is some real. I
question everything, bro. I question everything. Any nigga that comes with credentials, I'd be like, man, you ain't shit. I can beat your ass. Like, man,
oh God.
Jake Paul can knock out Woodley. Oh man, I don't care, man.
I really don't think it all depends on Woodley can keep his emotions in control, and I've seen him do that over the time in his past. So I'm like, I feel like if he does that, bro, no way he gets knocked out. Cause I'm like, only way you really get that. Go ahead.
My problem is with this whole entire thing is the cardio side of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm scared of.
But my thing is, like, at least Woodley knows how his body reacts to a certain time frame. So even if they go in 28 minutes or whatever, 8 times 4, 32 minutes, 25 minutes ain't off that mark.
I feel like both of them ain't used to that time. But it's just like.
But not even that, though. I'm saying Woodley has an advantage because at least he knows how to get his body to a certain degree of level. You feel me? Like, he knows, okay, if I'm going to do 5 rounds, I have to be in this certain condition. If at least he can follow that type of cardio routine, he going to be better off than Jake Paul because Jake Paul ain't gone more than, 2 minutes in the ring, bro? And he wasn't even exerting himself. He wasn't having to take nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he don't really know what type of shape he's really in. Like, he can say, I feel in great shape, but I'm like...
I agree with everything you say. This isn't me going to get... Like, I Woodley is who I want to win. I'm just saying, what if Paul comes out and double jabs Woodley's head back, and Woodley doesn't move, and then Paul just like, bah! And Woodley's just like... And he just don't get up. He just doesn't get up. He just don't
That'd
get
be
up,
bad.
bro, like that.
That'd be bad because even Ben Askren got up, and he's supposed to be avenging Ben. So you can't go out worse than what Ben did.
Like he don't get up, done. Like he's just on the floor, just done. And the ref like gotta call it right away. Like it's not even a count or nothing. Like it's that bad, man. What have we seen that?
I don't really think boxing is rigged. I'm probably gonna watch that shit again, honestly.
I'm gonna turn the live off quick. I'm like, all right, that's been live. All right, I'm just gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna be confused, bro. Hey, Lost One's in the building.
Lost One.
He said, this fight is tied up. Think about how much money is riding on the Jake guy, which I agree. Jake is co-promoting this card. He's put a lot of money came out of his pocket when it came to promotion, marketing, fighter pay, and who's to be on it. I agree. That being said, and I hope he gets knocked the hell out of boxing tonight. So he said, regardless.
All I'm gonna say is this: with all the skepticism, with all the whatever, this is the only reason even past the mama thing. Cause I'm like, I think that mama thing was like low key staged. But the only thing that I'm really thinking Willie really gonna have to really know, he has to come with it, no excuses. Like he really gotta put on. Cause Jake Paul said if he loses, he has to tattoo "I love Jake Paul" on your body.
Well, so Willie said Willie's already said he ain't gonna do that shit. Like he ended up saying, he's like, I'm not finna do that. You could do that, I ain't finna do that. He ended up retracting. Real quick, Young and Sniper said, man, if that happens, as in Woodley just getting flatlined, he gonna reset his whole Google account, never watch YouTube again. Never. I agree, man. If that happens for real, if he gets flatlined, I'm done, man. I'm gonna be like, I don't believe in combat sports, period. I'm just like, man, don't try and tell me. If you're telling me 2 UFC fighters get flatlined by a YouTuber and you still trying to tell me the UFC has the best fighters in the world, I just don't believe the argument anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not hearing nothing about no leg kicks and none of that. I'm not hearing it. Nigga, if you can't get it out the mud and get your swabbles off a nigga that's just making some content on YouTube, come on, my boy. You got to go here and look at yourself in the mirror. Because I guarantee you, he not calling out John Bone Jones. I guarantee you, he not calling out.
That's a different weight class, though. So he's calling out his weight class. Real quick, Osman said Showbiz got $5K on Jake Paul losing. That man got some money to spend, because if that $5K ends up going and he wins that, he's gonna get paid for that. That's a good bet. I was thinking about betting on Woodley. I was thinking about it, bro. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting like 400 on him, man.
Yeah, bro. Really make some just good little return. Get some money real quick. Because I'm like, bro, I swear, bro. Willie got to put on for the hood. I'm going to raise your brother and say that. I'm doing it for the hood.
No, I don't say that shit, because Asian brother tated that, nigga. Because he lost bad, bro.
He did. Pacquiao whooped that ass. And AB just wanted to just show people he'll never get like dropped again. That's all AB was trying to show people. I think the rest of his career.
Real quick, the Master Silence said, too many people underestimate Jake Paul. He has a legit chance of winning. How do you feel about that?
Of course, anybody has a legit chance of winning when you go into a ring. You know? Especially if you really feel confident. If your confidence is there, and I mean real confident, like you're not unconfident. You're confident. Like Luis Ortiz fought Deontay Wilder, he was confident. He wasn't in there like, I don't know if I can. He like, I think I can knock his bitch ass out.
Look, you know what man, I mean? I just got to be real with you. I've been watching the footage. This is something that, see, if I still had that passion and drive and time to do, I would do the breakdowns. I would show all the things. I would give my opinion. I was watching all the footage, the workout, him hitting the pads, because Tyron Woodley, he released a lot of footage yesterday and this morning. So I was watching it. I was looking at him, man. He got in the hands. He's fast. He's an athlete. He's been in the combat sport, but he's still like his stance, the way he stands, the way he blocks. It's very You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily box. It's not necessarily geared toward boxing. There's just a lot of things that he does that he's not going to be able to break out of because he's just so used to doing for so many years. Is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be able to be capitalized by a guy who only's been boxing for 3 years? Yeah, it's not a long time, but that's all he's been doing. So will he be able to see those mistakes as a guy who's been boxing for 3 years? I think he's going to be able to see it. Will he be able to capitalize, and will his capitalization be enough to hurt that man is the question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was watching it, I'm like, Woodley looks a beast on the mitts. He looks in great shape, but he still, you know what I'm saying? I see certain things when he's throwing, the way he's positioned, that's not necessarily tailored for boxing. The way he holds his arms, and it's like, you're not going to be able to fix that in a 2-month camp. All you're going to want to do is, you know what I'm saying, really you want to ignore those things and just get him conditioned and ready for war. That's really all you have time to do. You don't have any time to teach him anything new.
Well,
you just want to make sure he's conditioned, ready to go. That's it.
And
that's what people don't want to talk about. This 2-month training camp isn't about learning anything new. It's about getting back into condition and being ready for war. Go ahead, though, Zen.
Oh, no, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just saying the real question. I want to ask you a point. The real question is, did Floyd Mayweather help this? Was going to Floyd going to be useful for the war? Because sometimes it ain't about the physical war. Because like I was telling you, Woodley don't go in there with no emotions. He go in there just on, I'm just trying to kill him. Not necessarily Jake Paul, but just my opponent. I feel like he don't get it done. But if he goes in there trying to go in with emotion, I'm trying to set a point to Jake Paul, I feel like that could be used against him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, did Floyd talk to him and let him reassure him, like, you know, hey, man, like, don't let him use your head against you, you know? Go in there and do what you do. You feel me? Go in there and do what you've been doing for years. You know what I'm saying? Because there's different type of advice that can either help you or fuck you over. Especially if it's from somebody that's either trying to help you or just trying to be a part of the clout.
I'm sure Floyd, told him a good amount of those things because he can't teach him anything new. Him going to Floyd's not going to be able to teach him how to shoulder roll, how to be able to, fight against ropes, how to be able to have a beautiful pull counter. That's not going to happen. That's not what he's there for. He's there just to be told and just, kind of get, revamped, a good hype talk, maybe certain little things that may be able to add to what he already knows. But Woodley, well, a lot of people think we're going to see a different Woodley in the ring. It's going to be the same Woodley that we've seen over all these years. Nothing's going to change, right? It's just going to come down. Is he going to be able to defend against the right hand from Jake Paul, and he's going to be able to transition his cardio to boxing? Because he's an older fighter now. He's not going to have any new tricks. Real quick, last one said, I don't watch UFC. What's Woodley's fighting style in the UFC? Striker? Or is he more ground game type shit? That's it. So I didn't even read it yet. So we were already kind of, speaking on it. He was a wrestler. So he came in the game as a wrestler, right? But he's always had knockout power. Now, some would say he doesn't have one punch knockout power where you just hit him and he just goes and just he can't wake up. But he has the power to, at the very end, he'll test your chin. You get the noodly legs, or you get dropped, and then he can follow up with that. So he's never had the greatest hands until maybe a little bit later in his career, where he was able to put it together a little bit. He's always had a really good pull counter. If you want me to be real, he was really good countering over in an MMA fighter's jab and coming with that right hand and utilizing that. And he was also really good at exploding during his prime. But he was, his first style was he was a very good wrestler. But, in MMA, you still got to work on your hands. So if you see him on the mitts, he has quick hands. He has power. He's good. But it's different when you're in the ring. And since he's been fighting for so long, it's hard for me to think that he just become a boxer and he's going to be having a whole entire different fighting aggression or a mindset to boxing than he did for MMA. By the way, Daniel Dubois versus the young man, I forgot his name. They're going to show in a minute. They about to start fighting. But that's just how I feel. Young Lost One said, Jake ain't seasoned enough to take advantage of emotions like this in a fight. A real fight just needs to stand on his toes and just he said Willie just needs to stand on his toes and just lay into Jake and he will fall down fast. It's easier said than done. He doesn't, Willie's a shorter fighter, so the reach advantage isn't that much different, but he doesn't want to walk right into a right hand. Oh, right away, Daniel Dubois is coming with that power. And yeah, I actually now seen him in the ring, this Cusimano guy against Daniel Dubois. Dubois is about to knock this dude down. It's only a matter of time. It's going to be disgusting. And Daniel Dubois, by the way, he looks in great shape, man. I haven't seen him this lean before, and his jab looks amazing.
But I think this is also underrated. I'm like, Jake Paul is only 24 years old. Not saying 24-year-olds can't beat older guys. All I'm saying is Tyron Woodley got that strength now. You know what I'm saying? You got that older, veteran type strength. Like I'll tell you now, I wouldn't want to get hit by Woodley, no chance. I'm just being real. Now at the same time, I'm not a conditioned fighter.
Dubois dropped him. He dropped him. I hate you, brother. Oh! First round knockout from Dubois. I don't think he's getting up from this one. You went to exchange with the dynamite, and you just felt the explosion. I know you like that word. That was off the top of the dome. Here it comes. Daniel Dubois coming in for the kill. He's about to be over. We got a quick one right here. Cusimano. Oh! Cusimano doesn't want to go out. He don't want to go out like that. He throwing two. Oh, this fight's crazy. Throw back, Cusimano. Throw back. Oh, big right. What's up, Dubois? Be careful, boy. Oh, dropped him. That one hurt. My bad, John.
What's that? Oh!
He trying to claw that spot back. Dubois trying to come back. No, I saw. Oh, by the way, it's not because I saw. Oh, it's over. Call it. That's disgusting. First round. How long was that? What was that, like 20 seconds? Daniel Dubois, welcome to the USA. Big boy. By the way, you still can't beat Joe Joyce. Because I called that. A lot of people said Joe Joyce wasn't going to win. A lot of people say he's slow and he's robotic. But I'm telling you, a lot of people don't want to fight that man because he is a monster. Yeah, I think he broke his jaw.
Hey, all I'm saying is, man, my big point about that Jake Paul fight is Jake Paul ain't never got that chin, that big crimson chin touch. He ain't never got that touch at all. He has never felt that power on the chin.
Well, Askren did, technically. He landed a little something. Bow.
No. Askren has never been doing no power punch. Nobody's ever said, watch out for Askren's power. Nobody's ever said that. I'm talking about somebody really testing that jaw. It's a difference. If I get hit by Michael Bisping versus Yoel Romero, I think that's going to feel different. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get hit by Bisping, it's going to hurt. If I get hit by Yoel, I might not remember. That's all I'm saying. So I'm like, that crimson chin ain't never really been touched before. So I'm like, if Willie hit with that right, I don't know what his leg's going to do, Because
I do got to say this, though. What happens if Jake Paul hits Woodley with that ba? You know what I'm saying? The so-called right hand from hell that ain't nobody's able to sustain.
I think Woodley eats it, and I think Jake Paul will mentally defeat himself, and then he'll lose. He's going to be like, well, damn, if I didn't hit him with that right, I trust on, and he really ate that shit, or he's really laughing at me saying it don't hurt, and he's still trying to fight, well, what else I got? Because that's the only reason, bro. Every knockout he's had, a dude was over ambitious and he just capitalized on it. Or he was not alert. He wasn't alert. You feel me? Like, if you go watch Ben Askren, bro, he was fighting that dude like he was in a park. come on, like he was just going to school him up or something like that. You know what I mean?
Slap that
And
young
then
man around.
Nate Robinson, he just was overzealous and just trying to just act like he could dunk on him and knock him out, and it wasn't gonna work like that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, and then the first dude, you already know he wasn't nobody. So I'm like, I'm just saying, if we're getting to a point that we're trying to give Jake Paul that real legitimate, like everybody got a puncher shot, but I'm like, we really think he gonna just beat Woodley? We talking about 3 years versus a whole body worth of work. You know what I mean? And it's like you said, it's not like he started off as a dude.
We're talking about a different sport.
And you
gotta remember, we're talking about a different sport.
You are correct, but to go beat somebody like Wonderboy in his prime, the way Woodley did it,
but we're talking about a different sport. If we're talking about just a regular amateur boxer who's been boxing for 3 years, most amateur boxers will be confident to spar just boxing against a seasoned MMA veteran because they know it's different. I'm not saying they'll win. I'm not saying they'll get the better of them. They'll be comfortable doing it because it's different. Now, when we're talking about a training camp, being prepared for it, that's a different level, obviously. Lights, camera, action, pay-per-view, that's entirely different because now we got nerves, you know what I'm saying, maybe getting, gun shy, maybe getting hit with something you didn't expect. That's a whole nother level. But still, if we're just talking about skill level, if you're 3 years into boxing, you'll be comfortable if Tyron Woodley walked in and was like, yo, let's spar, just boxing, you would feel comfortable doing it. You wouldn't be scared. You guys do it.
I agree. You're right. All I'm saying though, if I'm with T-Wood and he ain't gonna let this happen.
I'm just saying, if the co-main event really ain't really going on no more, like the dude was saying, you better hurry up and get home because the main event about to happen soon. Because Daniel Dubois versus this dude he just fought, it ended and it's over. So it's done.
They're not doing performances?
No, bro, this is on Showtime. This is a Showtime. This is a boxing card.
Oh, okay, but that Thriller. Hey, that Thriller be crazy, boy. They be having a whole concert, boy. It's like Coachella with boxing.
Salute to the people, by the way. If y'all been up in here and y'all haven't hit the like button, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hit the like button, man, please. Show some love.
Like that joint and like that joint twice.
And subscribe because we hear this card has actually not been that bad. But we waiting on the Woodley Jake Paul fight. So it's either going to be the co-main event next, which isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I was looking forward to that fight. I haven't seen whoever this Serrano chick is, and they're saying she's really good. So let's watch it. But we're that much closer to the main event. We're going to see either Jake Paul sustain his reign in the boxing community and continue to make millions of dollars, not only for Showtime, but for the boxing community and himself. Or, we're going to end up seeing his demise or a little setback. Either one.
Hey,
depending on how he was.
And I feel Jake, I know it's all promotion and stuff, but the fact that he had Canelo on his hit list, bro, is crazy.
Well, you got to think about that. If you're 24 years old and Canelo's 32, by the time I'm 28, Canelo's going to be 36. Yeah, let's make it happen. If I'm able to continue and live this dream life that I'm living, but he will soon realize in combat sports, even in boxing, you get humbled if you get brought along too fast. It happens with everyone. Anyone that's got brought along too fast. It happened with this man right here who's just celebrating his win, Daniel Dubois. Got brought along too fast, went against Joe Joyce. He wasn't ready for him, and he got humbled.
Same thing with Anthony Parker. Is that his name? Joshua Parker.
Oh, Joseph Parker?
Joseph Parker. There you go. Remember, he was doing good. He don't need to go fight AJ. And then after AJ, he go fight what's
Derek
his name?
Chisora.
No, it wasn't Derek Chisora. It was your boy. I can't think of his name right now. White Dillian. Remember, Dillian beat him.
Oh man, right I'm thinking about Derek Chisora, but you're right, Dillian White. Yes, sir. Yep.
Dillian White knocked him down. Remember, and beat him. So I remember we was like, why did he fight those two fighters back to back?
At that time.
At at that time, remember you was like, I ain't gonna. This not even his fault. He said this is somebody in this camp's fault for allowing this to happen. Who gonna fight Anthony Joshua? And he's on a roll. Like he's literally the best right now. Why would you fight him?
Yeah,
and you're coming
no
up.
one even cares about Parker anymore. There was caring about him for a little bit, but ever since them 2 losses, no one cares about him anymore.
Bro, they just like, who? Is he good? Because I'm like, after the Fury fight, everybody was like, okay, he beat Fury, he beat a Fury? All right. This guy has to be somewhat legit. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a biased AJ fight, but AJ did beat him. But it was biased how they did the score. Remember the scorecard was like 119?
Yeah, they made it seem like he won no rounds. I was like, God damn. It was a close fight.
And remember the second round they gave it just 10-10? I'm like, how the hell that happened? I don't want to say he lost, but he like, well, we gonna just give him both teams.
Real quick, Lost One said, who you guys got for the Usyk Joshua fight? Who you got?
Joshua, all day. Too fundamental, too big.
Yeah. I'm gonna surprise everybody. I think I'm gonna lean toward Usyk in this fight.
And it's crazy though. You gonna do that? And the fans don't know. The casuals don't know. This guy's a big Usyk fan. He's always raved about how he likes Usyk, and he thought he was a great fighter. He's always been an Usyk fan, so that's why he's not opposed to saying that he'll beat Joshua. Just let the fans know that. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, I got Usyk in that one. Last one also said, when was the last time Parker even fought? I think it was late last year. I'm not 100% sure, but it was something that, by the way, Amanda Serrano versus Murcielago is happening for the co-main event, so we still got the co-main event to go through. So you got some time to make it to the crib.
Don't listen to that dude, man.
Yeah. So shout out to Dylan Wilborn. Salute to you, man. I think you're new to the chat. I haven't seen your name before. So salute to you. I hope Usyk, I like how he fights, and the Usyk funny moments crack me up. Yeah, Usyk is an interesting guy. If you look at his, he's an interesting guy. But you can something about that man, his discipline, what he's done. I'm telling you right now, too. Not only is Usyk going to be a problem in the heavyweight division, but Joe Joyce is also going to be a problem in the heavyweight division. I have Usyk beating Joshua. I think Joe Joyce is one of those guys who can also beat Joshua, which is surprising to a lot of people. Joe Joyce probably will lose to Fury. He's a little bit too stale. But, don't listen to me, man. I'm a Joe Joyce fanboy. I've been riding with Joe Joyce for a minute. A lot of people thought I was crazy because I said he was going to beat Daniel Dubois, and I was right. So, salute to that.
I remember, yeah, you did say that. You're like, Joe Joyce is a beast.
By the way, if y'all have been here, please hit the like button. If y'all haven't hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the Black Goose TV family. We got the co-main event of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley coming up. Depending on how interested you are on the female side of the game when it comes to boxing. That's what we got. That something was crawling on me. It was my pillow.
That's crazy, bro. I got from here, from LA, in less than an hour.
Oh, you already back?
Amazing. Yeah, sure.
How long you been driving? When'd you call? How long we been streaming for? About 42 minutes. Oh yeah, you got there less than an hour. Definitely. That hasn't seemed that long.
That's what I'm saying, man. Great time.
Good work.
Drop this right little mud off and get on, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, anybody out there, if you got a dog, remember, it is a reflection of your ass and how you train that dog. And I'll be looking at y'all motherfuckers, man. Because not everybody dog can be around people or a dog. I'm going to say that. I had to say
so, It's Sniper said, I don't really like female boxing as much as I do female UFC. I agree.
UFC bitches be getting down, boy. They be getting down.
Yep. I watch the female UFC side of the game all day, every day. But hey, they're saying they're hyping up Serrano. Amanda Serrano saying she's a beast. So let's see. Maybe she's gonna change her mind. Maybe it's gonna be one of the more entertaining fights of the card. But I don't think anything is gonna top that Montana Love card. You know what I'm saying? I respect Daniel Dubois and how he was able to get that man out of there in 35 seconds. But that Montana Love versus Ivan Bevernchik fight. Montana Love, man, beautiful. Nothing's topping that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So we almost here, man. We're almost here to the co-main event. We're gonna see what's gonna be happening, popping, and popping, and sapping. You know what I'm saying? Willie Mack in the back.
You dropping that track tonight, my boy?
Yeah, man. It's already set up. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Y'all better look for that. Fluence Sunday, baby. Every other Sunday, I'm dropping a track. Fluence Sunday. Y'all know what it is. And then we're gonna be back next Friday. Fluence and Zien. And then we're gonna be with the Fluence Lounge next Saturday. I don't remember who's fighting next weekend, but it's a good fight. Oh, it's Darren Till versus Derek Brunson. So y'all know I'm a beater for that. You know what I'm saying? Fluence Lounge, episode 31 next weekend. You heard me? So I salute to everybody, man. And I'm telling you right now, man, I'm in the process of being in the middle of in and out. So once I'm officially comfortable and at where I'm supposed to be at, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of improvements to this YouTube channel. I'm going to start putting money into this thing. I've been saying this for years, but finally now is the time. So
now's the time for everything. You are correct. I'm glad you said that. Put it into the universe. Now's the time. That's the new slogan right now. Now's the time.
Consistency and respectability as well as availability. That's the key goals. Let's do it.
Lead you to prosperity.
Prosperity. Ooh.
Alleged.
Salute to the people, though, man.
Hey, man, I'm going to be right back.
All right. I'm going to take you down for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Salute. So, Young Zen, he's going to be back in a minute, man. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody who's hopped up in here, man. If y'all do come up in here, man, don't be stingy when it comes to them likes, man. Hit the like button. Show some love to your boy, man. Let me get up in that algorithm. Let me get up in that algorithm, man. So go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the Black Goose TV family, man. We trying to do new things. We about the sports, but we about other things also. You know what I'm saying? So far, they're betting right here. They've been terrible. Everybody they picked, they've been wrong. Did he really make that quote? That's a crazy quote, bro. He said, Deion Winters once said, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Because if you go for 0 for 9, it shows that you stop shooting. That's a crazy quote, bro. I could have had nobody on my team that has that type of quote. Serrano's winning. Easy. She's a minus 25 hundo. That's crazy. You could bet $100 on the underdog and probably get back like a rack if she won. That's crazy, man. We here, though. We got the co-main event of the Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley card. I'm going to say this right now. This card has not been bad. I actually think it's been pretty good when it comes to boxing standards when itself. So salute to that. But it's going to be interesting when it comes to the main event. We're going to see Tyron Woodley get slept. Or are we going to see Tyron Woodley take justice back of the combat sports world and teach everybody you don't play boxing? Because as of lately, it seems like you can play boxing. See what my brother said right here. Dylan Winborn said, what did you think about Giga last night? That is an absolute great question, Dylan. Giga surprised me, man. I actually had Leandro Barbosa for winning. I thought, well, that was my prediction. I thought he was going to win. I thought Barbosa was going to be too strong. I thought his kicks were going to be too powerful. I thought he was going to have too much for Giga, and Giga ended up coming out and being exact and doing everything that he ended up doing everything against Barbosa that I said Barbosa was going to do against him. I didn't know Giga was that good. I've only seen one fight before that fight, so I didn't know he was that good. He rose to the occasion and then some, and he looked amazing, man. Not only did he look amazing, he got the finish on Barbosa, which isn't easy to do. He's going to be a problem in that featherweight division. It's going to be interesting who they put him up against next. You know, at that 135 division, it's going to be really interesting. But I was impressed, man. I was impressed. That was a great fight. Great question. So here we go. We got the co-main event about to start. Salute to the people. They about to do the let's say they about to do the you know what they call it, the anthem, the national anthem. They're gonna sing. You know what I'm saying? That one lady right there in the back, that ring girl. Oh my goodness, she is built, boy, stacked. Shut up. Respectfully, I say that respectfully. Respectfully. Yeah, Giga's gonna be a problem at that division, though. Did I say the 135 division? I meant the 145 division, the featherweight division. Max Holloway versus him. Even Calvin Kattar versus him would be a good fight. That'd be a good fight for Giga. Salute to the people, man. I appreciate everybody who's coming up in here with the like button. The more the likes, the more that the fish start showing up, streaming down the. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. Sunday, fun day. The week about to come, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As much as I appreciate them doing this Nationals Women's Day appreciation to the women, appreciation to the ladies, I'm not really that excited for this fight. This gives me kind of a lull time right here, so it's gonna be a lot of fill in space. I'm gonna wait for Zen to come back so I can take my little break. But salute to the people, man. Next weekend we got Darren Till versus Derek Brunson. That's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait for that right now. Here comes Tyrone. It's good with it, man. You came at a very good time because it was about to get real stale in here, man. Because I'm not gonna be that interested in this fight right here.
It's gonna be weak.
I don't know if it's gonna be weak, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I hope it ends up being. I hope she ends up coming out and just blast it. Like, oh. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, have you got food?
Nah, I'm a DoorDasher. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then I'll probably just go get some food later. I was gonna go get it now, but I don't
And
know.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm finna get. You know, it's crazy because it's 9:30 my time now. And I'm like, damn, like before I was like, damn, I should have scheduled it earlier for my son, but it's like, damn, now I think I should have scheduled it later. Because I'm like, this shit going longer than I thought it would. I'm like, this is a long ass card. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It say only been going 42 minutes. That's a lie, nigga. Y'all lying to me, man.
Hour and 19 on mine.
Yeah, man, 79 minutes, an hour and 9 minutes, man. Y'all crazy with it. Man, if y'all come up in here, man, if y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all wild. I don't understand the disrespect. I don't understand why y'all not trying to respect and put us in the algorithm of the game time, of the Wayne time. Because you know everybody
Like
live
that
for this
joint. Hey, we gonna make a
all
song called
day,
Like That Joint. Like that. I'm gonna
all
make a song for that. Like that.
day. We're gonna have Zen back in the joint. He's gonna be able to watch the thing soon. Hopefully he get back in time for the Jake Paul fight. I think he will. I think it's gonna go off all 800 rounds. You know what I'm saying? All 800 rounds. They said there's 800 rounds of this. Oh, Amanda's around the 32. Yamilet Muscario. She's only 23, so she's a younger in here, man. She's the young. I ain't took that much damage. I'm here with them fresh hands, them fresh feet. You know what I'm saying? Type of movement. What you finna do? How you gonna hold me off? How you gonna keep me in place? What's finna happen? Only 2 minute rounds. Okay. All right. This is gonna be a fast fight. I didn't know it was only 2 minute rounds. That's okay. Well, they probably always do that. I think they do that. I'm gonna be right back, folks. Salute to the people. I got my water sitting right here. I'm trying to keep 100 with 100. I'm gonna be right back. For real though.
Hey, man, positivity. That's all I can preach at the moment in my headspace. Trying to be positive, even though day by day the BS might get you down. Day by day, you know what I mean. You might not feel the greatest, but the positivity should help you try to get through most of the time. You know, other times you might not be positive, but you get it done. That's what matters. Positive movement. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Just trying to tell y'all some things that's on my mind. That's one of my messages and positivity. Because we brainwashed to be negative. Allegedly. At the end of the day, man, try to just be about something besides yourself sometimes. Even when you're supposed to be thinking about yourself. That's a challenge. Jamba. Jamba dude's fire, man. Shout out to Jamba, man. Jamba be making some fire ass movies, man. He be coming in clutch. Thirsty though, man. He gets some water. Red light action. But at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? If you're not trying to put your front foot forward and
Salute
lead
to the people.
somewhere, where are you going?
Man, what type of bullshit
And
you
no
talking
have to
about,
be a
man?
big step, you know what I mean? Oh,
What type of bullshit you talking about, man?
hey, now I'm giving these dudes some game, and you ruined it. So they ain't
My
gonna get no
bad.
more game right now.
My bad, yo. I could have potentially changed your life, and I would ruin the potentiality of you getting your life changed. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
man, it's ruined. The past is gone now. Stop! It's all good though.
Here we go. We got the co-main event happening. We got 2 minute rounds. I think it's 10 total rounds, man. That's 20 minutes total. That means though possibly we can get the main event started before 10:30. Who knows? Really, I'm really hoping for a finish in this, a quick finish. Let's see how this goes, though. Let's see. I might end up being shocked and enjoying this fight to the fullest. We'll see. So to everybody who's been up in here, who's been hopping in and out, man, please go some love. Hit that like button, baby. We in here.
What time you gotta wake up in the morning?
I don't know. I'll probably wake up at like 9:30, 9:20. I don't gotta be at work till like 10ish.
Damn, how far? Oh yeah, work like what? Okay.
Like 20 minutes away. Here we go. Co-main event of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. And Mercado's coming out right away, looking like she's trying. Oh, Mercado looks like she might get caught with her left hand. Oh, Mercado looks like she came out to fight.
She came in the game and I got. Looking at her that she's trying to get got. My bad,
I ain't mad right now. This is a good fight right here. Mercado looks good.
Who the favorite? She look good.
Yeah. No, the underdog. It's probably gonna go all 10 rounds the way it's looking. That's unfortunate. Oh, Mercado with that right hand. Okay, I see it. I like the range management from Serrano. Oh, Mercado's here to fight, though. Oh, big overhand loop and left hook. Okay. Might be boosting a little bit, but we here, though.
You're stupid. She might boost a little bit. Hey! So if Tyron Woodley loses, bro.
Hey, man, if Tyron loses, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be this. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna be lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be confused for a couple days.
Tyron loses, man. Tyron loses, bro. I don't know. You may not hear from me from a while, bro.
On me, bro. I'll be like, what?
Oh! Look, y'all. We're interviewing Woodley. Woodley looks calm. He looks in great shape. But that chin is there for the taking. If Paul comes out with that right hand, back! What's finna happen? You know what I'm saying?
What happens if Woodley counters that jab?
I'm talking about the right hand coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about Woodley coming with that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be 100 with you. This cold main event ain't nothing to sneeze at. You see? This ain't the fight that y'all thought y'all was gonna see. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna be talking through this whole thing. I ain't paying no attention to this. This ain't a good fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is trash.
Oh, that's funny. Should I get food now or later, man?
I don't know, man. It's up to you. Depends on whether or not you want to miss the Jake Paul fight versus Tyron Woodley. You know, I would try to get back, you know, depending on how far away you are from the crib, man. I'll try to get back, get that thing. Like, cause that's me. Like right now, I could order some DoorDash right now. And you know what I'm saying? I'll have a plethora of options. You feel me? I'll be able to pick and choose from everything, all the goodies. But I'm not gonna do that because what if I order and the time that the DoorDash gets here is in the middle, right when Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley happens. So I gotta wait until the stream is over and probably just pick from a limited choice. But it is what it is, baby. That's what you gotta do. You gotta put in that work. And because I'm putting in this work, I know y'all not here right now because of the fight. And y'all not want it don't matter. If y'all come up in here, man, hit the like button, man. Because of that work right there. Because of the consistency. I know it's only been about 3 weeks of consistency. But it's gonna keep being consistent from here on out. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a change. It's different now, man. Show some love. Everything will get improved. All of it. I'm telling you, it's gonna get crazy in here, man. Y'all gonna love us. Heard? Salute to everybody, man. And blessings. This is a terrible fight. I'm not fucking with it.
Even the favorite not winning.
I don't even know, man. I ain't paying no attention. They're showing Jake Paul doing the jump ropes. Young It Sniper said, "Am I far behind? What round you on?" You not far behind, bro. I'm on round like 3 or something.
That boy name ain't Jay, but they call him Paul. I be feeling like Chris, but I'm talking Paul.
Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. I won't lie, Jake Paul looks a little bit nervous, but we're gonna figure out if them hands really got the power that he says he has.
He really got that crimson chin, fool. He really like, I ain't really had nothing really touch this thing without that padding on my head. Cause think about it, when you spar, bro, you don't have that gear on your head, so it's not like you really getting touched fully with the full. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you ain't gonna feel it, but I'm saying it's gonna help. I'm telling you, man, he nervous to get that chin touch, cause he don't know what that power gonna do to his chin.
His Sniper said he's in round 2. So yeah, you're not that behind. I'm on round 3 is just starting for me.
Me, I be moving.
Excuse
like
me,
I
y'all.
gotta get to the salad like Cuban. You cannot stop me, little girl. I'm in an Uber.
Ah! I'm not gonna lie to none of y'all, man. I ain't paying no attention to this fight. This fight is not what we was here and signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, Jake Paul wanted it. It got it done.
We should add this in the beginning. We should add the Daniel Dubois fight as the co-main event.
I
Co-main
said that. That's why I didn't understand why he wasn't. I'm like, what? Daniel Dubois is a veteran. He deserved it.
Quick co-main event to the quick co-main event. You know what I'm saying? Get to the main event. You heard? Be up in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? Knock somebody out.
Stay up in that pocket.
So I'll be wondering
hey,
when you're gonna be throwing.
I want all y'all to be positive this week.
Yep.
That's my challenge for y'all. If y'all in the negative, try to be positive. That's my
Let them know about the
that's
positivity.
my message.
Amen. Let them know about that positivity, baby. Let them know how it works. You heard? I'm gonna hit some people back since nobody wanna, you know what I'm saying, be up in the chat and really, you know what I'm saying, get it cracking.
I'm gonna hit some people back. Hey man, I hate when people be on your bumper. Like where you going, bro? It's a red
Me
light.
too, bro. I be hating that shit too. I be like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Do you, but chill out, man.
Like I just be thinking sometimes it's like, bro, there's like on the freeway, bro. This dude wanted to pass me, bro, right? So he tried to get in the other lane and start speeding up, bro. There was a bike right there, and on the bike, you know. I'm like, so you gonna what? You gonna ram the bike, bro, to get past me, bro? Like, bro, chill out. Like, you feel me? Like I ain't going slow, but I'm not gonna go 90. I'm not trying to go that fast right now. It's not the mood I'm in. You know what I mean? Ain't the mood I'm in. Oh, get out the street.
Man, I gotta get a new phone, bro.
Yeah, man, you do, bro. That camera quality, he was so disappointing. I was like, yo,
man, chill out. I
boy
wasn't talking about that.
My boy got that 2000 joint, boy.
Okay, but you over there with that what, man? Don't you got an iPhone? Why that camera quality so trash and the audio? iPhone supposed to be that new thing that we hear, that new jibbity jab. That shit trash, man.
All I hear is "Hey out your heart."
Man, that last wasn't.
All I hear out your heart, boy.
Hey, I apologize, everybody, for that ridiculousness y'all just had to hear from that man's mouth. You know what I'm saying? If I was you, I would do the best I can just to act like none of that happened. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, this man trying to apologize for me.
Ain't nobody can. Like I man, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying, a certified trash disposal. Trash disposal. The way garbage was coming out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That was trash.
Look like a bootleg Rick Fox. You know what I'm saying?
What do you use a bootleg? Bootleg Blueface? Since you trying to bag
My
on
man
me,
look like a homeless Lionel Richie.
hell, you look like a light-skinned Deion Cole.
Oh, that's weak, bro.
That boy Deion Cole, boy.
That's weak. That's real weak. That's weak. I don't get that no play. Get your streaming right, my nigga. Like get your
I'm not listening to
gigabytes.
none of that negativity you speaking at them lips. So into nothing you saying that's speaking that negativity. So I advise you to start speaking some positive
like
words.
Will Smith off The Pursuit of Happiness, my nigga.
You look like that nigga Will Smith off Ali, nigga.
No, that's weak. That's weak. That's weak.
Oh, no, you better go check Will Smith and Ali, boy. Y'all both look like y'all about to go just win
That's
a
weak.
championship belt.
That's weak. That's weak. That's weak. Salute to the people, man. If y'all up in here, man, hit the like button, show some love, man. What a love.
Oh, last time.
I for sure ain't fucking with this fight right here, man. I'm not even 100% into it or even a little bit of it. But it's all good, man.
Wow, that shit was right there. Watch out.
Chill out, bro. Don't be talking. Hey, man, chill out, bro. Chill out. People trying to hear.
Hey, I thought you said I had that trash quality. You sound like that shit good to me.
Nah, that shit cheat, nigga.
You calling that shit cheap, boy?
Yeah, man. Shit weak.
It seems like you got so much hate because you got that 2000 footage.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir.
That boy got that 2000 footage, like literally like the year 2000 footage on his camera quality.
I don't know what you're referring to, sir.
I think I just explained what I was referring to, buddy.
Nah, man. I ain't got no time for that boo, boy. Slap the shit out your boy. 2 hands. Hey, if y'all up in here, man, if y'all ain't hit the like button, that's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. And y'all know y'all wouldn't disrespect me like that if y'all see me in person. So hit the like button. By the way, hit the like button if you're in agreement that this fight is trash. Hit that like button to agree that this fight is trash. Now, that might be mean or disrespectful, but this fight's trash. So please hit the like button for that. We out here, though, baby. We doing the best we can. She said earlier than normal. There ain't no knockdown coming from here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's finna get knocked out in this fight. I'll tell you that right now. We going all 10 rounds this day. That's how I look right now. That's how I look. Please, I don't understand. Y'all coming up in here. Y'all not hitting the like button. That's disrespectful. I'm telling you, it's getting to that point where it's like, oh, what are we watching? Because we had a couple good boxing matches. Now we here at the Amanda Serrano fight. I'm not entertained. And then we about to go into a Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul fight. What are we going to get from this? We're either going to get a quick knockout. Someone's going to get their ass ate up, and they're going to become a Mimi, whatever the fuck you want to call it, ass up, by the bow. We're going to be like, Jesus Christ, why do we even watch this? This is just disgusting. Someone's going to have their heart taken away from them. Or we're going to see 8 rounds of bullshit of 2 people trying to knock each other out, and they can't knock each other out, and they get gassed, and they've never been past 4 rounds in an actual boxing fight, and we're going to see bullshit. So that's what we're in for right now. So that's where I'm starting to get frustrated a little bit. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
Yeah, you should apologize.
Shut up. Youngest Sniper said,
This is so trash, man. Women, for real, be complaining about equal pay when this is so trash. Oh, he's getting jiggy with it when it comes to what he's saying. But you always got to follow up with the no disrespect to women, though. I love it. He meant no disrespect by what he said, but he definitely meant what he said. Hit the like button, show some love. I agree with you, man. This is not a good fight. This isn't a good fight in any type of way. This isn't enjoyable. It's deflated. This whole entire card. This card has been amazing. Even the Tommy Fury versus Anthony Taylor fight, you would have been smart to do Tommy Fury versus Anthony Taylor, and then this fight right here. Then you would have done this fight because the Taylor versus Tommy Fury fight was on this type of weak level. Excuse me. And see, this is not me being disrespectful to women because I'm talking about two men being in there and it was terrible. It wasn't a good fight. And to think about having Montana Love's amazing performance against Ivan's next, and then ending with Daniel Dubois 1 minute and 33 KO of whoever the brother he was in there, and then going to the main event, electric. Now, the whole entire the air's been let out of the balloon. It's been let out of the balloon. Specifically, all of them single mamas hustling every day. My respect. So it's not a person want to specifically call out and say respect to the single mamas who are grinding. So respect to Sniper, showing love to the single mamas out there who's grinding, doing what they do, and doing the best they can. And still finding time to get their walls caved in. Respect to them. How you feeling, Zen? You over there? You've been quiet. What you got to say about this this match? I don't know if you're watching it, if you've been able to get it pulled up now that you're comfy. What you feeling, man? I haven't heard anything from you. What's up?
Nah, man. It's just honestly, I wasn't even worried about this fight. That's why. But who you think in the UFC could beat Clarissa Shields right now?
Almost every MMA fighter, female MMA fighter there. Clarissa is not that good at MMA. Are you talking about boxing?
Yeah.
Oh, no one in boxing. And if you think otherwise, you don't know nothing about boxing. By the way, if y'all up in here and you ain't hit the like button, why? Put this in the algorithm, man. Hit the like button. It's right over.
She's only had 2 TKOs in her whole career. That's crazy.
It's over here. Hit the like button. And subscribe to the channel if y'all subscribe to the channel, baby. And we got Fluence Sundays hopping off at 11 o'clock. Yeah, man, this fight isn't that entertaining.
It's really wasted time. No disrespect.
It's definitely disrespectful, but I agree with you. Shit.
Oh,
I think that's disrespectful, but you said the right thing.
Like, wait a minute. He's like, got on me, but it's like, I fuck with it, though. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah, you disrespected him, but I agree with it. Somebody had to say it. Hey, this fight ain't shit.
Oh, my God, bro. That was hilarious, man.
This fight ain't shit.
Who's the favorite?
Serrano, the one in the white.
She ain't looking like she doing too much.
She's doing enough. It's not percent almost over, though. 3 rounds to go. Absolutely. Dylan came in the game. He said, who's winning? Dylan, the favorite, is winning. Amanda Serrano, she's winning pretty easily. Please, if y'all up in here, y'all haven't hit the like button, because this is my chance. This is my time to do the over-the-top advertising, tell y'all to do things over and over because no one's paying attention to the fight. Hit the like button, because we've been streaming for a little bit. I know all y'all going to start jumping in here because y'all want to be here for the Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. Please be in here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get some love on the YouTube channel. We're taking this serious now, so please come up in here, show some love. Even though we maybe didn't show you love, show us love. Hit the like. Are we here?
Take that joint.
Always. And we're gonna have more appearances from Young Zen up in this thing. Fluence and Zen podcast every Friday. And we're gonna try and get some more guests as we keep the consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Okay, I didn't see this fight.
Well, this right here, man. It's just a cardio match, man. I don't think either woman feels like they're in true danger.
I don't want to say anything disrespectful, so I'm just gonna agree with you.
That's what I'm gonna say, man. It just don't look like they. Usually, when you're in a fight, bro, even if you're not afraid, you know you could be in some danger. You know.
Yep. It just comes down to neither of them really have power like that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the females out there doing their thing, thinking they can knock a nigga out, but you can't.
But it looks like they don't want to hit each other to me too.
I think it's more so they don't want to get hit. Or they don't want to get hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, that chick in the black though, giving her some work, man.
She's the one who's been going crazy, but you can tell she's not the better boxer than the chick in the white.
I agree.
So I can't wait till this fight is over. Unfortunately, we're going to see all 10 rounds of this go through. It's crazy. I looked up what was the estimated time for Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley to have their walkout, and they said 10:30 time Eastern, 9:30 time Central. They was way off with that.
Hey man, that dude said after the Dubois fight, it's the Jake Paul fight. So hey.
Yeah, man, they've been fucking up pretty bad when it comes to a lot of these predictions. I don't know if I'm upset or if I'm just like, it is what it is. I'm just like the fact that we're on round 8 and we got to get to round 10. That's technically 3 rounds. I know it looks like 2 rounds, but that's 3 rounds. Because we got a round 8, round 9, round 10. That's technically 3 rounds. No one seems like they're getting hit with anything that hurts them. It's like they're literally taking punches and they're just right there.
Really?
What do you think we're gonna see, man? What do you think we're gonna see from Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, man?
If it's what it should be, a knockout from Tyron. It's just sad that there's even skepticism that Tyron should get this done. That's how like crazy it is. You know, like, bro, I feel like, but at the same time, like you said, it's a different sport. So we're gonna have to see this with Tyron foot game, like, man, with his feet work and his power and his hands all doing at the same time. I think he gonna teach that young buck what it is in this fight game. That's what I think Tyron gonna do. People might not agree with that. Especially
I agree with you.
Fan. But I really think it's just levels, bro. You know, at one point, you're not gonna be able to just get past that level. Somebody's gonna stop you. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
Unless you're a chosen one, like John Jones or something, you know? And you can just be blessed and not lose.
What if he has a right hand like Deontay Wilder at a lower weight class? Well, that's what Jake Paul has. He has a Wilder right hand.
Come on, bro. You can't say that when he's fighting clearly competition that was either one.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, what if happens? That might be the case. I'm like, there's these possibilities.
And he got a Wilder right hand. That man's gonna make a lot of money in the future. He's gonna make a lot of money. He's probably getting $1 million for this fight. What you think?
He's probably getting more than that. He's co-promotion, so he's getting back profit on the ticket sales and the merchandise and the pay-per-view.
Smart.
All that. Real quick, I'm finna get this fight, man. I gotta use the bathroom and all that shit. So I'll be right back. Salute to the people, man. Talk to the people, young Zen.
Hey, man. People in life gonna get you down, man. People in life is always gonna have an answer for you. and try to tell you the answer they gave you is the answer that you need to hear. And it's not all the time. Sometimes it's something that you don't need to hear and something you don't even need to keep in your brain. Something that you just need to delete and move on. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, just try to go with your best instinct when it comes to life. Take advice, but take it from people you really think you can use it from. Or even if you don't like that person and you don't even want to hear them, they could probably still help you because your haters can still be your greatest supporters. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because I'm like, they might give you something that you didn't even think to look at. You know, but you can be blinded by that hate. You know what I'm saying? If you're not hateful though, you can be able to go ahead and see through that hate and see what they're really trying to tell you. At the end of the day, man, I ain't trying to be no preacher, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Sometimes people just need to hear something like that, you know? I want to let y'all know that I understand. It's hard out here for a pimp when he's trying to get that money for the rent. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This fight though, man, it's been very boring. If this Serrano chick wins, I guess I'll just give it to her because she looked better. I don't know. It's been very underwhelming though. I'd say very underwhelming. Yeah, it's just I guess the girl's bleeding, so yeah, they're gonna give it to Serrano. She's not gonna finish her though. She's trying to throw more now, but she's looking crazy when she's throwing. It's just that other girl, you could tell she hasn't really been in a lot of fights, and she's tired now, so her arms are down. She's just lunging. Her face is just exposed. And Serrano a little longer than her, you know, so she's tagging her up. Yep. Bam. Ooh. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that was nice. Serrano lined her up with a 1-2 or something crazy. That was crazy. She bopped her up. Ooh, she did it again. She bopping her up right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was kind of crazy. The last 30 seconds was the best of the whole fight. That's crazy to me. Serrano really started piecing her up. Ooh.
Back up in this thing. What's up? I missed something? What happened? I missed something?
I'm gonna lie, bro. That last round, Serrano and them was going crazy. Well, Serrano went crazy, man. She was bopping that bitch up.
Yeah, your sniper said haters are your number one motivators.
I was talking that real shit, and the snipers is agreeing what I was telling.
Salute to the snipers, salute to Zien, salute to everybody up in here, man. We almost at the main event, y'all. You think this is gonna be a long ass walkout? What you think?
Probably. Jake Paul gonna have that robot.
Damn, they probably gonna do the national anthem too, huh?
They need to go get No, I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Nah, I probably shouldn't say it, man. I might get people that start hating us.
All right.
Just keep it to myself. I'll tell you later what I was thinking.
Not the greatest fight in the world. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It happened what it happened. You know what I'm saying? Please, if y'all up in here, hit the like button. But we finally here for the main card now. We're here to finally find out. I said the main card. The main event. We're finally here to find out whether or not Jake Paul belongs in the boxing world, even though he's not really fighting a boxer, but he is fighting a very accomplished combat sports figure. Fought at the highest level that a lot of people would say is the highest level. UFC is the highest level for most MMA fighters that a lot of, combat viewers, analysts, and fighters themselves would say that is the highest level. He's got it. He fought at that level. He got the championship. So, we're here, man. We're here to find out if all this shit is some bullshit, if all this shit is real, man. Because we're talking about someone who's dedicated his whole life to combat sports. You would think he'd be able to transition into another combat sport that may be fundamentally different, but at the end of the day, have the same foundation as a sport that he came from, he would be able to overcome those obstacles and get the W against someone who's just not bred and cut from that cloth. But I guess it really comes down to how big of a fundamental difference is there when it comes to fighting. Is fighting a sport the way people want to say basketball, football is a sport? Because if you're a great football player and you come over to hoop, people would say, bro, you have no chance against even a G leaguer. You get worked. Vice versa, right? You are a great basketball player. You come over to football, you're like, you don't even have a chance against the third string, right? So a lot of people want to say that MMA and MMA and boxing is the same thing. You can be a high level MMA striker, but you can go against a low level boxer and be like, you're not even on the same level because it's different sports. Even though we're both combat sports, fundamentally, we're different on a whole nother level. Go ahead, Zen.
To that point, what do you think of how impressive is it then that Anderson Silva went to boxing and beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.?
Very impressive, but I do want to say that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is a joke when it comes to boxing. One of the biggest jokes we ever had. But you know, I do respect Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva is one of those guys that the way he strikes and the way his movement is and the way that he's able to use his IQ, it translates to boxing very well. It does. And there's certain fighters where it translates to that. Adesanya, the way he strikes would translate to boxing well. Michael Venom Page, the way he strikes would translate to boxing well. There's certain fighters where the way that they fight, they would transition to boxing well, but there's also certain fighters that it wouldn't.
I agree with you.
Because we're talking about pure strikers in the sport of MMA, and it's not about being the best striker in MMA. It's about distance, understanding distance management. Because when you transition from a combat sport of MMA to boxing, it comes down to, can you understand the different distances in the two sports? Michael Venom Page, Adesanya, Anderson Silva, they understand distance amazing. But Wonder Boy, he would be good. But like a guy like who's a top level striker? Dominic Cruz, he wouldn't transition to boxing well. He understands distance well, but the way he strikes, he wouldn't. TJ Dillashaw probably wouldn't transition to boxing that well. But it would be all right. You know, it's hard to say, but you know.
It is hard to say. What do you think about Ngannou in boxing?
Ngannou depending on who he's fighting, I think he would be well. It depends on, we don't know how good Ngannou's chin is. Real quick, Sniper said Chavez Jr. biggest disgrace next to Margarito to Mexican boxers. So we don't got anything to say when it comes.
He has 36 wins. That's the craziest thing, though.
Please, it doesn't matter. They get bums. Please, if y'all up in here, hit the like button. Because we're almost at the end of this stream. We're about to have the main event coming. I want to ask you for this prediction. I don't care about who you think's going to win. How long do you think this fight is going to go? Do you think it's going to go all 8 rounds?
No, it shouldn't.
Huh?
It shouldn't.
You said it shouldn't. What do you think it's going to go then?
Huh?
What do you think it's going to go?
I told you 3rd round KO by Woodley.
So you don't think it's going to go past the 3rd round?
No.
That's an interesting prediction, man.
Even though y'all calling Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. a disgrace, that man went to unanimous decision with Canelo Alvarez. Give that man respect.
That's crazy that happened. Please, y'all, hit the like button. Y'all up in here, hit the like button. We've been streaming, doing our thing, man. It's a Sunday night. It's past 10 o'clock for your boy. It's almost 10:30. They said that supposedly the walkouts would have been happened. Lost Ones is in the building. Salute to Lost One.
Hey, I want y'all to answer me that right now, though. That man, Kovalov, fought Canelo at his own weight and got knocked out in the 11th round. Yet Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is a joke, and he went to unanimous decision. Explain that to me.
Talking about two different fighters. That's crazy.
It is, but I'm just saying though. Why didn't he?
That's crazy. We're talking about two different fighters. Chill out. Hold up. Last one said it really shouldn't go 8 rounds if Woodley doesn't have a fact check waiting at the crib. Oh, how you feel about that?
She's happy that she knew she was going to win. Yeah, Jake Paul looks scared to me, man.
That was some bullshit. If you want me to be real with you.
Jake
Young
Paul
Sniper said, "Nah, if you saw that fight, you would know Canelo didn't knock Chavez Jr. out for respect to Chavez Senior." Is that a built-in excuse from its snipers? What do you think about that? Sound like it's a built-in excuse.
Unless Cesar Chavez Jr. was, his senior was in the corner like this at Canelo. He like this. He like, you know what I'm saying? Some type of confirmation. So I'm like, that's a stretch, my boy. If that is the case, then I need to see some proof.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because Canelo's been taking out certain fighters like Billy Joe in the 8th round.
Yeah, there we go. Talk about it.
But y'all calling Julio Cesar Chavez a joke. And
talk about it.
That's all I'm saying. I'm being the devil's advocate. I don't care about the boy.
Real quick, Sniper said it ain't an excuse, man. Rewatch, that fight. Man, I promise you. He's saying, man, that's real. That's what really happened. Rewatch the fight, and you're going to see what his snipers is talking about. So we're going to have to rewatch the fight and see what's happening. I still stand by what I got to say and say that's a little bit on the BS side of the game. What do you got to say about that, snipers? Excuse me. What you got to say about that, Zen?
All I got to say is they're probably right. I'm just being a devil's advocate. That's all I was doing.
Last one said, Chavez Sr. watching his son fight is so depressing. And then his snipers is going to follow up with a young, for real, Chavez Sr. looks so disappointed every time he watches Junior. He probably does, but at least he's making money. He's staying out of some bullshit. He's not doing no bullshit. And even though he's not as great as his father, he's still able to carry on the legacy, even in some type of sense. And that's all you really ask for. But here we are. Let's talk about it, young Zen. Everybody in the chat, salute to the people in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love. We here back to back Fluence Lounge episode 30. This is a rare edition. We here, man. Zen, what do you feel, man? We about to see Paul versus Woodley. Once again, let's talk about it. What is your prediction? Who you think is going to win? Should we be nervous about this fight? MMA fans, you're talking about a high-level welterweight, one of the GOATs of the welterweight division. What is this going to say? What is this going to prove? What are we expected to see? Talk about it, Zen. I need to hear something, man.
All I'm going to say is Woodley looks very calm, even in the weigh-ins when Jake was trying to get him flustered and emotion. He just was calm. He was even kill. I feel like if he just goes an even kill, he could take out Paul, bro, without having to even knock him out. You can get him tired, hit him with a good shot, and put him down. It doesn't have to be the one-hitter quitter from, not everybody got that Deontay-type power. Not everybody got that Tank-type power. Not some people, it's cool to just drag somebody along and then knock them out when they're tired. Am I wrong?
You're not, but real quick, Sniper said Paul looks so nervous. I don't know if I'm tripping. Right after that, last one said fair point. And then right after that, we're going to hit this up. We're going to leave this up for a little bit. Last one said hit the like button. So please hit the like button. Everything that you said was valid, Zen, but I do want to point on something that I've already pointed on, or something that I've already spoke on, something that I've already talked about. He's going to walk out for a minute. When he comes back, I'm going to retouch because I wanted to hear what he has to say about this. But guys, I said this earlier in the stream when I was watching the workouts, when I was watching the videos that were going to be being released from Woodley's camp. When it comes to work he put great work. Like I said, you have 2 months to get ready for this fight. So there's nothing that Woodley can change he can't change anything that he does fundamentally when it comes to him as a fighter in 2 months. What he can do though is get in the best condition and the best shape of his life. Excuse me. And I believe, as Woodley being a Hall of Famer, being one of the greatest welterweights, top 3, top 4, depending on who you're talking to, he got in the greatest shape he could in 2 months, but he couldn't change who he was as a fighter. We just showed, depending on what stream you're watching or what pay-per-view you're watching, whatever you're watching this from, they showed Woodley in the back hitting the mitts, and it's something that I touched on when it came to seeing his workouts and what he was doing.
He does look like he's in an MMA stance, though.
He's in an MMA Muay Thai stance. His hands are here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're up here. His elbows aren't close, protecting his body. His elbows aren't close, and his hands aren't close, just in case the right hand comes in. He can use his hand to block it. They're here. And that's not a good sign to me, unless his head movement is phenomenal. That right hand coming from Jake Paul is going to come like a missile. It's going to come down to what is Woodley going to do, because it's going to be different. You can't clinch. You can clinch to an extent, but you trying to clinch in boxing is a lot more dangerous than the MMA, because you're going to get hit with uppercuts. You're going to hit with hooks. If you're fighting someone who understands, someone who's trying to enter into simply clinch without actually coming in with any type of offense or something to throw you off, it's very dangerous to try to grab your opponent and not being in the position to be able to do it. And you're going to be susceptible of all these type of offensive attacks. So I just wanted to put that out there. The Mask of Silence said, I think Paul's just nervous because Tommy Fury called him out. I don't think that's the reason. I don't think Jake Paul's even thinking about Tommy Fury. I think he's thinking about Tyron Woodley. I think he's looks nervous or seems to be nervous because this brother understands he's on a big stage. He's fighting a striker
And he's in his
who's
hometown.
decorated. He's in his hometown. That's a big deal. But I do think he's the better striker when it comes to boxing, when it comes to this particular fight. Last one says, Tommy Fury is the definition of a weightlifter. Funny how Tyson and his dad likes to throw that around. I agree with that, but you got to play the part. He's part of the family. Boxing is part of the family. Being great at boxing is part of the family. He's a big popular figure when it comes to social media. Talk to talk. They want to get him that Jake Paul fight. Young Sniper said,
Jake Paul fight.
absolutely. Young Sniper said, Woodley needs to remember there's no kicking in wrestling. So he needs to, for real, have that boxing stance. But he doesn't have that boxing stance. Look at his mitt work. Look at how he's training. He's very squared. His shoulders, he's in a position to get hit. It's not a good look, but you got to understand you can't change that. He's 39 years old. He's fighting a particular specific sport for most of his life. You can't change that in 2 months. All you can do is get him in the best condition of his life and make him as aware as possible for the type of attacks that can come in boxing. That's just being realistic, guys. Come on. It's Sniper said, but if anything goes wrong, he's going to go back to bad tendencies, which is kind of worrying. It is kind of worrying. Is Jake Paul going to be a good enough boxer to pick up all those bad tendencies? You know, is he going to be able to capitalize off those bad tendencies, Woodley? That's the question. So salute to everybody who's been commenting. Salute to everyone who's in the comment. I appreciate y'all. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Like like this video. Get us in the algorithm. We got Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley happening. Main event. Zen, how are you feeling? Who do you think is going to win this fight? What are you leaning toward, brother? I want to know what you got to say.
Tyrone gonna get this done, man. Because he knows if he doesn't get it done, bro, everybody's gonna look at him side eye no matter where he or her. Because at the end of the day, he's the one that was hot because Ben got knocked out. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna avenge the image, the UFC. I'm gonna avenge the image. So if he doesn't avenge the image, it's gonna be like you're a joke. That's what they're going. That's my opinion, and I don't want that to happen for Woodley. So that's why I feel like he got to get it done. And he's
what round do you see Woodley doing that? What round do you see Woodley taking out Jake Paul? If that's what your prediction is,
I told you already. Third.
So Young Zen is sticking with a third round knockout. It's Snipers real quick. He said, I pray Willie takes this serious and worked hard on his cardio. Poirier is in the building. Dustin Poirier is in the building. Look at that, guys. Who is he rooting for? Is he going for Jake Paul or is he going for Tyron Woodley? So we got some big names in the building. We got Andre Berto, Gian Love. We got it. They're in the building. Look, I just want to say this right here, man. This is going to be a hell of a fight. We are either as combat fans, we are either going to be sorely disappointed in life, but continue this ride because how can you not look away? Or we're going to say, I told you so. This is how the game goes. Ain't nothing surprising when it comes to the combat side of the game, baby. So we're going to see, man. We're going to keep it up. If you guys are up in here and you guys not touch the like button, doesn't make any sense. Why are you guys not touching the like button? Touch the like button. I'm here with my man Zien. We're putting in that work. It's Sunday night. We got to go to work tomorrow. So you know we putting that work. So please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, this is Fluence Lounge episode 30, baby. Special edition with Young Zien. Salute. Any last words, Zen? Go ahead, brother.
Is 170 welterweight in the UFC?
Yes.
Okay. So you said Willie walks around 190? Or you said
he walks around, from what he said, 205 to 210.
So he was cutting all the way down to 170?
Yes.
He's the GOAT for that.
So they're interviewing Logan Paul right now on the stream I'm watching, and Logan Paul is 100%, for his brother. He got the Cleveland jersey on, man. What do you guys think about that, man? What do you think about that, man? Do you think we're underestimating this YouTuber? Do you think we're underestimating somebody who hasn't been in combat sports that long, but has been training hard, knocked out a couple of people in a big stage? Are we underestimating this? Is combat sports as we know it not what we really think it is? Is that what we're expecting?
Well, I just feel like if you're given an opportunity, no matter who you are, it's up to you as that person to maximize it. And all I feel like is Jake Paul and his brother just maximizing opportunities they got off of what they did in another venue. So I don't really say that the sport is the only reason the sport might be in trouble is if all these pros that's really putting their life to this getting beat by people that ain't putting that much time into it. That's when you start looking at it as like, well, are you a joke, or is the sport allowing jokes to be in the sport? And that's why it isn't as high as it should be. But that's why I feel like Tyrone knows he has to win, because it's just like at this point, it's like either y'all nasty and y'all should be considered dangerous, or y'all, anybody can kind of go get these hands worked on, or, put some focus in and you go, as long as you got some type of clout, you can go get you some millions of dollars. That's what it sounds like, So Tyrone is supposed to be the equalizer that he has to be the person to be like, look, no, that's not how it's going down. If you can't beat me, this is my first boxing fight. You not beating nobody that's really doing it. I think that's what he's trying to show people. Because I feel like, man, like, come on, man. Ben didn't even have no hands in the UFC. When he got to that UFC, bro, he was not throwing nothing. Damian Maia beat this man, bro. Like, no disrespect to Damian Maia, but he didn't even submit the man. Or did he?
Snipers wanted to have, to be honest. Look, I won't give Paul respect until he fights someone who actually boxes currently. I don't like that he's fighting retired people. And to follow up with that, he said he's been talking crazy for fighting retired basketball players, and I'm sure he meant MMA fighters. What do you think about It's Sniper saying that? By the way, if you guys are up in here and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, smash the like button.
Everything he's saying,
subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, Zen.
Everything he's saying goes back to what I've been saying. His chin, that crimson chin that's right in front of his face, has not been tested. That's all I'm saying.
So you think Woodley's going to be the one to test that chin tonight? Is that do you firmly believe that? Do you think in your whole entire soul Woodley's going to land that thing that's going to make Paul rethink him even wanting to fight? That's what you're saying.
I think so, man.
Why? Why do you think Woodley's the one? He's not a professional boxer. He never had an amateur career in boxing. Why do you think that he's going to be able to somehow figure out a way to set Paul into a trap and to put them hands and them things on him to make Paul regret what he's doing?
How is he going to do it, or how? I don't understand your question.
No, what I'm saying is, why do you think Tyron Woodley is the one to be able to do that when he's not he doesn't have an amateur career in boxing? He's not a pro boxer. He has nothing related to boxing when it comes to his criteria other than he trained it to get ready for an MMA fight. Why do you think he's going to be able to do that to him? That's a tough question, huh?
I was actually answering the text. No,
that's a tough question.
I'm gonna say this. I think when he went to Floyd, I said something earlier, and I just was guessing. I think he might have touched or brushed up, or maybe gave him some pointers on his pull counter, because at the end of the day, that's what you said he was good at. So at the end of the day, I think he went to certain people.
That's a good point. Great point.
He went to certain people to not necessarily change anything he does, but give him advice on how he should go about it. So that's why I'm like, what did he learn from Floyd? Well, that's why I kind of just thought of now. Like, well, maybe that was it. Maybe it was the pull counter, because I'm like, he's had a great one. Because think about it, he was a short fighter at that weight, so he has to go over the top.
Always.
So it's great like point. Jake Paul is taller.
I want to see if he was talking some real shit. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. Look, you talking about it's harder. Like, nah, man.
I had to see where he was coming from. By the way, I'm shit a bit of a din and fidgeted. I'm fidgety and all that stuff. I gotta use the bathroom really bad, man. We got the walkouts coming for the Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. They're doing the promotional right before it, but the Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. They're doing the walkouts. You know what I'm saying? We hear basically. How do you feel, man? Do you feel this shit is real? Like, we got the walkouts happening, man. How do you feel, man?
Oh, they're walking out right now?
Not right now. They're about to. They're doing they're leading up to about to be the walkout. But how do you feel this shit is real? It's about to happen. We have an MMA fighter and a YouTuber headlining the boxing card. Did you ever think this was going to happen? 2021? Please hit the like button, y'all.
I say I'm not surprised because it is 2021. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we'd had a flying car by now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought we'd be in some flying mobiles, and that's what fights like this. What I am surprised about is I don't mind it, but I don't like the angle that's being approached. It's like, if you're gonna talk stuff about a professional basketball player, football player, when you get out there, you're gonna get treated like it's such. You feel me? I feel like, and they're gonna be put around people that are gonna do that. They're not gonna put them around Udonis Haslem and be like, all right, cook him and see. They're gonna be like, all right, you're gonna have to go against. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton or something. We're going to start you off there. We're going to start you off with somebody good, but not necessarily the elite is what they would call,
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
And I agree with you, but it's fighting. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because fighting, especially boxing, is controlled on a promotional level. If you have as much money as someone like Jake Paul, you'll be able to make a dent into the game because you're basically controlling your own fate. You feel me? He can't go into the UFC and do that. He can't go into Bellator and do that. But in boxing, you can, because you can be your own promoter. So if you have enough money, you can create an event like this. You can go, you is willing and able to do it because you have the money to do it. By the way, we have the walkouts happening. We got Tyron Woodley coming out. I hope y'all excited for this. I'm excited like a mug. It's going to be a hell of a fight. He's going out to his own song. Man, that's appreciation, baby. This is going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be an amazing fight. I am 100% hyped for this. Come on, baby. Oh, please, Woodley, don't let us down. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Fluence Lounge, episode 30. Special guest Zien. We up in this beat. We're going to be back next Friday for Fluence and Zien, episode 3, because we just do the shit to do the shit. But, man, here we come. Hey. So what I'm going to do right now is then open them eyes up, talk to the people.
Hey, shut your ass up over the mouth. Shut your ass over there, what?
Hold on, we got some people, man. We got some people up in here. You got OT Genesis coming in, talking his shit.
Why is that?
All I know is that I've been a Willie fan way too long to see him getting dropped. off by some arrogant YouTuber. That's what Sniper said. By the way, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. It's too easy for y'all to hit the like button while y'all not hitting the like button. He also said, and I also don't want to see Woodley, an all-time great UFC fighter, become a meme or mammy, however you want to say it, by these crazy 13-year-olds. In other words, if he loses to Jake Paul, especially in a knockout fashion, in a nasty fashion, it's not going to be a good look for one, Tyron Woodley, for two, the MMA community, for three, combat sports, four, the UFC, and five, anyone who claims to be a specialist in something fighting. Most people are going to think if I'm bigger, stronger than you, and I take some time and I put my because, you know, people already disrespect combat sports. So if Tyron loses, think about the disrespect in sports now. No, I've been training 10 years in karate and I'm the man. I don't give a fuck. I'll slap the shit out you, bitch. Fuck. That's what's going to be happening. We're going to have a lot of disrespect. So y'all be ready for that. All right, but salute to the people. If y'all
I'm not gonna lie to you. Go ahead.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page if y'all not subscribed. Go ahead, Zen, talk to him. Tyron Woodley, he's in the ring. I got to go use the bathroom. I'll be back.
I'm just happy I'm not taking care of my homie dog no more, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I was saying it earlier, man, representation of you is your pet, and I need y'all out there to start taking care of y'all dogs. Be proper. They could be around other dogs and not bark and create ruckus. I mean, that dog put me through the blues, man. I was supposed to have a nice, relaxing weekend. It was just filled of anxiety just on what he might do or what he's trying to, man. But yeah, man, salute to y'all though, man. Where's Jake Paul coming out? So.
Child, Jake Paul.
That man coming out to that Machine Gun Kelly. Okay. I see. It's going to be crazy, though, man. He's nervous, though, for sure. He's excited. He has a lot of mixed emotions right now. He's nervous, he's confident, and he's excited. It all depends on which one more is going to take over when he gets to the ring. That's the biggest question. What emotion is going to be more dominant? Is he going to be more emotional in there? Is he going to be more nervous? Is he going to be more, if not nervous, what is it? Like excited? Or is he going to be more so like, I'm in front of my hometown, can't let them down? It's a lot of pressure on his shoulders right now. He got it sold out, I think, up in that Cleveland arena. He got all the Cleveland, Ohio gear on his body. He's out here representing his hometown. We're going to see what he on. That boy came out to that Machine Gun Kelly, boy.
I know he came out to his hometown. I respect it.
We gonna see what's going on, man. I think he's really nervous, though. I think he's gonna go in there. He's gonna throw that right. Hey, all I'm gonna say is this, though, Darren. Don't be surprised if he hits with that right and Tyrone eats it or he walks through it. Don't be surprised if he shuts down, man.
And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Jake Paul throws that right hand out and it lands right on Woodley. And Woodley drops and he's looking up and he's wondering why he did this.
Dang, Woodley got the same reach as Jake. That's crazy.
And he's thinking about that money, baby. Thinking about the money. Hey, if you all up in here, if y'all up in here, man, salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody who's doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? But please hit that like button. Show some love to the people, man. I appreciate y'all joining us because I see it under my thing, man. You got Showbiz the Adult. He's going live. You got Wonder Boy going live. So just a couple people that's in here, you know, walking with us, man. I appreciate that because you got a lot of big factors going On live, y'all up in here wondering, y'all working with us.
T Wood in here.
So please, man, if y'all want Woodley to win, y'all better hit that like button, baby, because I'm done seeing this, man. I'm done being part of this, man. This is ridiculous. If Paul beats Woodley, I don't know what to do. By the way, me, myself included, Zen included, we will not spoil it for nobody. So if something happens, if a nasty knockout happens, have the reaction. Let it happen, but don't say anything. Just in case someone might be behind. At the appropriate time, we will let everybody know the winner if a knockdown does come, especially if we're talking about ass up, face down, no sleep. Hear me?
That boy Jake, boy, that Crimson Chin gonna be tested tonight, boy.
That's what young Zen sees. Let's see what happens. He said Willie's gonna land that big hand back. You gonna be able to wake up from that, boy? You gonna be wake up from that? Let's see if they're gonna do the national anthem.
I hope not, man. Hope they
Man,
get right
neither,
too.
man. I don't want to hear none of that joint.
This is pay-per-view, ain't it?
It's pay-per-view right here, man. That PPV, man. That means
Think about that, though. I
per
think how many
view.
boxers is cold. They never got one of those.
So just watching Jake right now off of his mid work, his defense isn't that good, but I know he can punch hard. So it's gonna come down to landing a big shot. Because if you get hit with that big shot, apparently he got the shot to make it be like, oh, I wish that didn't happen. Oh, that's what they say. We're gonna see, baby. Let's keep everything solid. Just in case you up in here and you're getting here late, please subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, salute to my guy Zen for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. Much love for you. And hit the like button, man. Depending on where your stream is at, depending on where you're watching it at, your pay-per-view is at, please keep the reaction delayed a little bit just in case you're ahead of someone or you're behind someone. We're going to try to keep everyone intact, but at the end of the day, we can't stop reaction. So I just want y'all to have fun. So we're here. Salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody. Let's do it, baby. This is what we've been waiting for.
T-Wood got to come out, man.
He weighed in at
Look, if Sniper's on the same thing as me, man. He said, I ain't trying to work tomorrow if Woodley loses. Then he said, I got you, no spoilers. It's a big fight right here, especially for the Woodley fans. If Woodley gets knocked out, a lot of people are going to be hurt. A whole lot of people are going to be hurt. So I'm hoping this doesn't happen the way I'm thinking it's going to happen. I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there because usually a lot of times when I make a prediction, my prediction is wrong and I end up, the other fighter ends up winning. So I'm going to do this. My prediction is I got Jake Paul winning by first round knockout. Hopefully I'm wrong because I want boxing.
That's what you're predicting?
Yeah, because usually when I do these stupid ass predictions, I'm wrong. I've been wrong all this year. So I'm like, I'm going to predict Jake Paul to win first round knockout. Because I can't keep seeing this bullshit, man.
Hey, he didn't even shake him up, though. That's a spoiler. That's my only one. He didn't shake up T-Wood,
Leave
man.
it alone. Don't do that, though. So you're a little ahead of me. They still announcing Jake Paul on mine.
He didn't dap him up. That's disrespectful.
Come on, baby. This is going to be crazy. Please don't say anything. Just watch the fight. I'm not here. We got a last one up in here. Trinidad. He said, one thing I'm going to say is that we've never seen Paul's defense. That's what I'm saying, baby. How good is it going to be? We here, baby. Let's do it. We here. We starting to fight. We about to be crazy with it. If y'all up in here, please hit the like button. Show some love. Let's do this. How is it looking so far? Young Zen, you ahead of me. You talking about the DAP already. I'm just now at the DAP. How's it looking so far? How Willie looking? Did he get already caught? Is it over?
He just dancing. Good body shot.
How are you so far ahead of me, man? It don't even make sense.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Shut up, man. What site you on?
The VIP.
Oh man, VIP usually be lagging for me. I'm on that young buff. We just now starting round 1. Here we go. Hey, please don't say nothing, man. Don't, but react. You can react. If you react, just don't say why you reacting, bro. Oh my God, first round. This is ridiculous. I don't know what we watching, man. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, y'all. How you feeling, young Zen? How you feeling it's looking, man? You ahead of us. Zen got the pause on everybody. How you feel like it's looking, young?
It's just solid right now.
Does it
Jake
look like a
Paul look
boxing
crazy.
match?
Huh?
Is it like a boxing match?
Jake Paul just looked kind of crazy because, like, I feel like all his other opponents look crazier than him. But I'm like, T Wood kind of look composed. Like, I don't know, just how he's throwing punches. Look crazy.
Do you feel like Paul's winning the first round? You know, we got Zen, young Zen. He's ahead of us on here, so Zen's going to keep us afloat. Just in case something crazy happens, he's going to be the guy to tell us. How you feeling about it? I'm watching it so far. I think right now it looks like, you know what I'm saying, composed. Looks like Paul respects Woodley. He looks like he's trying to set him up for something nasty. But
Yeah,
we're going to be
Woodley
into
throwing in there like he MMA in it.
Yeah, he got that Muay Thai stance, high guard. The elbows aren't close to the body, so his body's going to be open. So Paul's going to be able to touch at the body if he wants to. And I'm pretty sure Woodley doesn't know anything about that because he didn't have any time to be taught something like that. It's 2 months. He just has to get in shape. He's here to fight. How's it look? I got Paul winning this round so far. Am I wrong?
It's one of them Joshua Parker fights. 10-10.
This guy.
Ain't too much going on either way, bro.
Oh, nice combination from Paul. I like that. How much time is left on yours?
14 seconds.
Oh, damn. How are you so far ahead of me? Paul looks good, man. From what I'm seeing, I got Paul winning this. This guy got me going to VIP league.
I ain't got you doing nothing. You doing your own self. Well, your prediction was wrong.
What was my prediction?
Jake Paul did not knock nobody out.
That's crazy how late this fight ended up happening. They made it seem like it was going to be way earlier.
Yeah, I know. It's almost 9 o'clock. That's not groovy.
Man, it's you talking about 9 o'clock, nigga. It's 11 over here.
That's what I'm saying. That's not groovy.
Okay. So we might actually see you already on the second round?
Mm-hmm.
This guy, you on VIP?
I'm on the 4th though. I don't got the super HD. I just got the regular.
That's why I see.
I sacrificed it. I didn't need that great quality. This ain't no. Ooh, slap that hand, huh?
Hey man, chill. Chill.
Ooh, you don't even know what I'm saying. Ooh, about.
If you're not gonna tell us what's going on,
I'm not gonna lie. T Wood has his hands out like his MMA.
yeah, bro, and like how high his guard is, like he's not even protecting his body. Like I don't like his stance at all, and he's mad square.
He
So
throwing.
let's see.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. This is a charade.
It don't look good.
It's just a charade, man. To me.
How's Woodley look though? Woodley putting in that work though, right?
It's a charade, bro. Hopefully, my prediction 3rd round, he turn it on, he figure it out, he get some data. He got some data going into the 3rd because right now, man,
My guy Woodley don't look good.
You watching it? The round started for you.
No, I'm trying to find a better stream. Oh, we here. I'm on the same stream. Are you on a minute 38?
Minute 40.
Oh my God! I found the same stream as you. It just there's no HD. That's what holds you back. You trying to be nasty and fancy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be behind the gang. What you do is you do in the back of the train. Wayne, yay! This is not a good fight.
This is not a good representation of boxing. Oh, big overhand right from Woodley. Oh! Come on, Woodley. Oh, big jab from Paul.
That jab was weak.
I'm just saying, man, I'm just surprised that a YouTuber is, you know what I'm saying, he's 2 rounds in, he's giving Woodley everything he can handle. Oh, beautiful combination from Paul. Why does Woodley have this Muay Thai stance?
He pissed me off how he fighting. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
He doesn't even have a boxing stance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what was Floyd teaching this man?
I don't know.
Floyd just said, come on, bring some cameras. Let's get this photo out.
He said, you know me, man. I got to get this money no matter where it's going to be at. Yeah, I'm going to train you. I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. Look, this is what you're supposed to do. Train hard, brother. Anything else for me, Floyd? Train hard, brother.
Harder than Floyd?
There you go. There's nothing else you got. Like any type of technique you want me to do? No, just train hard. Hallelujah. Okay. It's terrible. It's terrible. Please, if y'all up in here, man, hit the like button. I think Jake Paul is winning the fight. I think he's won the first 2 rounds.
Man. I for sure got a 1-1 at least, bro. At least.
No. Jake Paul won the first 2 rounds. It's 2-0. Jake Paul. Paul's winning this pretty easy, man. He's winning this pretty easy, man. Yeah, jab is moving there. Let's go, man. Let's see somebody take a chance and throw something nasty. Oh, see, if he double jab, body, over the hand, right hook, he's gonna be able to knock out Woodley. Because Woodley got that Muay Thai stance and he's dropping his hand to defend a jab. The first thing you learn in boxing, you don't want to drop your hand to defend a jab. You're just supposed to keep it right there. But he got this weird Muay Thai stance. Why is his hand so high? Unless Woodley has amazing power, Woodley is going to get KO'd. I'm going to be 100 with you.
I agree.
Because his stance is crazy. Like, he's literally fighting in a Muay Thai stance.
He's fighting like a crazy man. That's what he's fighting like, bro. He's throwing them hands like he just wild out there. He's not looking like
exaggerating his parry. Why are you parrying the jab so much? He's going to be able to throw a left hook off that. Pause. He's boxing good, though. I'll give it to him. Oh, big overhand right from Woodley. I'll give Paul this, though. He's respecting Woodley a little bit too much. Paul got to let his hands go. I think Paul he's a better boxer, but I think he's respecting Woodley a little bit too much in his moment. Beautiful. Like, you see that combo he just threw? As much as I don't want to say nothing about Paul, like, that was beautiful. He went a jab to the left hook, right hook to the body, over the top left. Like, that's hard to have a boxer do in 6 years. That's impressive. But I think he's respecting Woodley a little bit too much. Let his hands go a little bit. Paul looks good, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Paul looks good. Woodley looks solid as well. But Woodley looks like he's in a different sport. He looks like he's waiting to throw a leg kick after he throws a punch. I'm going to be 100 with you.
I'm not going to lie. That's why it's weird. Because I'm just like, bro, you trying to squabble up on him. Like, you trying to run up on him. Like, you supposed to just walk him down.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful combination from Paul. It didn't land clean, but it was beautiful. He was aggressive and he threw it out. That's what I'm saying. Paul's winning these rounds. And I think Paul's going to end up winning this by either split decision or unanimous decision. I think it's going to be unanimous decision because I think Paul's winning these rounds easily. But they might try and just make sure Woodley doesn't feel disrespected. But I think Paul's winning this round easily.
Well, at least he didn't get knocked out like by Ben.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can see Paul getting tired though.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna get tired because Paul's not throwing a lot and he's not getting hit with much. He's not having to deal with a lot of weight being on him. I think he's gonna be okay. It's only 8 rounds. I think he's gonna be fine. He looks light. He looks good. Paul looks good. Paul's gonna keep it going. Unfortunately, everybody was hoping Paul would lose. He's not gonna lose. He's gonna win this fight.
Well, he's a
Paul
favorite.
is like a
If you think
boxer
about
out
it,
there.
though. You feel what I'm saying?
So I think Woodley has lost every round.
So what you saying is bad for Vegas
Why you say that?
if you bet on Willie.
Yeah, if you bet on Woodley, man, you losing your money. Woodley lost every round. Paul looks good, man. He looks like a boxer out there. And that's what I was talking about. That's what I was saying. And that's why I wish I still broke down fights the way I broke them down. Because I'm like, Woodley really came out in this Muay Thai stance. And like he's getting hit, but he's not getting hit with any power. But Paul is he's boxing. He's not throwing any power out. He's realizing that Woodley is fighting the way he fights in his MMA fights in a boxing fight. So he's being patient and he's waiting for something. And in boxing, you can throw a jab out and you can win the fight. You don't have to be aggressive. Now, if Woodley decides to be aggressive and throw, we're going to maybe see a different fight. But is Woodley willing to risk that? Or is he here for the paycheck? Please hit the like button, y'all, if y'all up in here. And y'all haven't hit the like button. If y'all ain't part of the Black Goose family, subscribe to the channel, please. Here we go. 4th round of the 8th round. Woodley in that Muay Thai stance. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I got Woodley down 3 rounds too. He's in that damn Muay Thai stance still. I don't know what it is, man.
You thought he was gonna change it? What you thought he was gonna just update?
I just don't know what's up, man. I'm just like, I know you don't want to change nothing significantly in the training to make him be vulnerable to attacks because it's uncomfortable to him. But damn, he's literally in a Muay Thai stance.
Well, at least there's not a lot of clinching like that Logan Paul Floyd fight, man.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what a decision, man. You have money on this.
Good jab from Jake. Overhand right from Jake, but landed on Woodley's arm. I bet you $5 if this goes all 8 rounds. Paul and Woodley are gonna be cool after this. I'll put money on it. Because their moms are cool.
Right?
Yeah, both their moms are cool. So if this go all 8 rounds and it's like, oh, a unanimous decision, Jake Paul, or split decision, Jake Paul, they're gonna be like, I respect him. Man, all this shit is money grab, man. I'm tired of it. Why we let this shit happen to us?
Yeah, because Willie not looking like he knocking out his soul, man.
Nah. I'll fight that nigga, man.
Darren, at this point, bro, you might as well just go ahead, try to get you that pro belt at 500,000.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, that was crazy.
All right, let's see. We was just talking that shit. I still feel like this shit fake, bro. Hold on, man.
T Wood did
Hold
come
on.
Right. Them ropes.
Oh! All right, my bad. They done it. Oh!
Hey, yo, this fight's kind of crazy now.
Forgiving Center came in and said he thinks Jake Paul takes it by the 6th round. That's what he said.
Right now, Willie won that one for sure.
That's his first round that he won. But Forgiving Center said he think Paul take it by 6th round. He said, "Woo, what's happening though?"
Willie yeah.
Tell him, Zen, what's happening though? Why we turning up like that?
We just out here trying to give y'all the good content that y'all deserve. Now everybody out here be trying to just give y'all some BS. We are giving y'all that authentic 2.5, almost 4 hours of work in the last 2 days.
I'm missing the world premiere
a Fluence Sunday of my song coming on 11. So make sure y'all check that out after this stream,
Ooh, right
man.
there on
It's
him.
coming in on 5 minutes. Make sure y'all check that out, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all check out that motherfucking song, man.
Hey, if it wasn't for those ropes, man, he's out of it. He
That was
holding on
nasty.
for dear life.
What's gonna happen now that he felt that power? Is he gonna become a fighter or is he gonna become a fleer?
Jake Paul better look for his own right.
Big jab from Jake. Oh, big uppercut from Woodley. Big jab from Woodley.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, this is getting nasty. Woodley in his Louis tie stance.
Close. Willie's not letting him get his distance.
But he's doing the right things at times when Jake wants to get comfortable with him being a younger fighter, whether it's in boxing or combat style, period. Holding, getting close, putting his weight on him. It's like it's not clean. So it's allowing Woodley to get his rhythm back. But let's see. Hopefully Woodley doesn't get too aggressive and walk into something.
I agree. Start lunging.
Mm-hmm. Quick right hand from Woodley.
I ain't gonna lie, Willie still look good for his age, though, man. For him to be basically 40.
Yeah, he look good.
He's looking good, man.
Look like 33.
Exactly. I got Willie running in his round so far, man.
Me too. But he lost the first 3 rounds, but he's winning the next 2 rounds, though.
It's a marathon, baby.
Oh. Ooh. Paul licking his gloves. What does that mean? Saying where the power
That's
at.
Nasty.
Keep them hands up, Wood. It's crazy, man. I didn't expect this fight to be this close. Oh, that right hand landed from Paul on Woodley.
Barely.
But it landed.
I say this, though. Willie been walking him down the whole fight, though.
Yeah.
And that's been
Willie
different.
Been taking some chances. Willie been taking some chances. He's been trying to walk down through them over the tops.
But am I wrong, though? At all of Paul's fights, he's been the aggressor.
Forgiving Center said, bro, I can't stand Jake Paul. I know this can't hang. I know this kid can't hang, but his persona ain't it for me. I still kind of have it out for Woodley for smoking Robbie Lawler back in the day, but I hope he wins.
Everybody did like Robbie, though.
Yeah, they did. They was hoping he was winning. It's been interesting.
That uppercut from T. Wood was nice.
If Woodley followed up with something rather than just throwing the one-punch combinations.
You know he never had that, though.
Yeah. Round 6. How you got it? I got 3-2. I got Jake up 1 round.
I got Willie up 3-2.
Okay. Respect. Willie's coming out aggressive, man.
He needs to, man. He only got 2 rounds left. He got nothing to lose. Well, he does, but you know what I mean. Like, he's not going in there crazy. Like, he's going in there with some fundamental.
That damn Muay Thai stairs.
It's killing me, bro. Because I know how boxing it is, bro. It's killing me.
You really got a Muay Thai stance. This shit crazy.
It's a good jab, though.
Yeah, it's a good jab. Oh, good jab with the right hand behind it from Jake. Look, Woodley's starting to throw and then go into the clinch. He's trying to make him tired, trying to put his body weight on him now.
That's smart, though.
Paul's cardio looks good, though.
Doesn't look that bad for sure.
Nice combination from Paul. Nice combination from Paul.
I ain't gonna lie though, Paul looking tired now.
I don't think he looks tired. I think he just fight. That's just how he looks. He has a sloppy form.
Okay. Willie just really trying to line him up.
Because that's all he got. He's old. That's how he fights.
That's all he got. He's old.
For real. He got to throw some. Willie ain't throwing nothing in a minute. He's losing his round. He's gonna be down 2 rounds, in my opinion, if he doesn't throw nothing. Paul's throwing. He's not landing nothing. It's crazy, man. Jake Paul really about to win this fight on either split decision or unanimous decision. I respect him for it. I really do. I respect him for it. And please hit that like button, y'all. But I respect him for it. For real, for real.
You heard what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, don't be surprised if it's a draw.
It's not gonna be a draw.
Okay.
If you watching this, there's no way you got it as a draw. I got Jake Paul up 2 rounds. For real, for real.
So why can't Willie win the last 2?
If he wins the last 2, then yeah, all right. But I got Jake Paul up 4-2.
Well, I got him up. What would it be?
Hey, if y'all up in here, please hit the like button, man. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, you know what it is. Forgiving Sinner said, hey, I appreciate you guys for doing this, though. I got 2 kids and can't afford no pay-per-view. I understand, brother. We got you, man. We let you know. I just hope what we saying is accurate because I got Jake Paul up 4-2 and Young Zien, he has it. How do you have it? How do you have it, Zen?
You ain't seen me do this?
The announcer just said they have it 58-56 for Jake Paul, so they got him up 2 rounds. What do you got?
I got it 3-3.
And he got it 3-3. He got it tied up right now. So that's interesting. So here we go, baby. Salute to you, Forgiving Sinner. Salute to everybody up in here. Please hit that like button. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. We appreciate everybody up in here. It's a good Sunday night. Tyron Woodley showing out, but he's going to lose to the YouTuber Jake Paul in boxing like some predicted. Either Paul is gassed or Woodley's gassed. Who looks gassed to you?
Mm-hmm. If Willie didn't have that Muay Thai stance, he had a better chance.
I know. Crowd's going for Jake. I appreciate that.
What's his hometown?
Left took from Woodley. Jake is going to win this fight if he can just survive. He can lose the next 2 rounds, and I still think Jake would win.
How would that be possible?
I don't know, man. I just think that's just, the rounds haven't been really definitive enough
to really give it to either fighter. So I think at the end of the day, you gotta give it to Jake because he's the one who's boxing.
Why don't they
That's
just
my
don't do a
opinion.
draw?
There's no way it doesn't deserve a draw. I don't think it's that close. By the way, y'all hit that like button. Jake Paul's boxing, and Woodley's having trouble landing that right hand on the brother who boxes. And that's what we thought or hoped wouldn't be the problem, but it ended up being the problem. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is what we're doing. Another 1-2 from Jake. Willie's not really throwing nothing, man. He's being real patient.
Yeah, he think he got that bomb waiting. I'm like, that bomb probably dead and gone, man.
Yeah, man.
I told you if he didn't do it in the first couple of rounds, he wasn't gonna get him.
He's doing the same thing that he was doing, you know what I'm saying, when it came to his MMA career. Being patient, trying to look for the perfect bomb.
I agree.
Man, Paul won another round. How do you feel that it looks like that Paul's going to end up winning this round? What does this do to combat sports? How should people feel about combat sports? What are we seeing right now? Are we seeing the slowly breakdown and deconstruct of what we thought combat sports was? We said, hey, if it has a certain banner attached to it, this is the most high-level fighters we can see. But really, that's not the case. We just got a couple brothers swinging fists, couple people swinging fists, and on a night, they look amazing, and on another night, they don't look amazing. But at the end of the day, anybody can do it. There's nothing special to it. How do you feel about this, Zen? What do you think?
If Willie loses this, bro, it's just gonna show me that you can't just jump into something if you don't have that certain type of background you're talking about, man. A certain type
Well,
of
I'm gonna tell you right now. If Willie doesn't get a knockout, he's losing this fight. So that's a fact. And right now, the way it's looking, Willie is not getting a knockout.
He's not. His best chance is when Jake Paul held him ropes.
Willie's definitely not getting a knockout. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm telling you now, though, if Jake goes against a legit boxer, he's gonna get picked apart.
And that's gonna be the problem with Jake. He's fighting these MMA fighters with accolades, but if he fights a legit boxer, we're talking about a problem.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. I like T Wood, but like T Wood's on some like macho man shit. I'm like, bro, it's boxing, bro. It's about points. It's not about the damage and all that. What you're trying to bank on. I'm like, man, you getting outpointed right now, man. You're not throwing enough.
Excuse me. So this is gonna go to the distance, y'all.
Yeah, we are gonna go to work Friday tomorrow, man.
Yep. Because Paul's gonna win this fight. His Showtime deal is still gonna be on. And we're gonna have to deal with this. And it's gonna show that all you boxing hardcore guys, all you talking about being in the gym, man, get out of here, man. Fuck all this shit. Even though it's really a win for boxing because Tyron's not a boxing guy. He took it up in 2.5 months to a guy who's done it for 3 years. So that's what you expect. But
it's crazy. The only reason Tyrone wanted to go in there because he wanted to show him that you're not gonna do me like that. That's all this was to me. It wasn't because he really felt like he probably did think he could knock him out. But I'm like, you're not gonna knock dudes out if you can't be just belligerent, relentless. I'm like, you feel me? Because I'm like, there are no kicks or nothing like that. So I'm like, dude can just dodge your punch, bro, and just give you some work. But if he get hit, you're gonna follow up with a leg kick, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Or a potential takedown. It's different. Like he would have been took Jake Paul down if this was UFC.
And what's gonna be crazy is after this fight is done, they both gonna hug each other. Willie's gonna be like, "Good shit, boy. You did good." Ooh, big right hand from Willie. But he's gonna be like, "Good shit, boy." And you know, their mama's gonna be happy. Like everybody made big
I
money.
mean, Mama's cool.
I don't know.
Tyrone won that round.
Paul won. It's over. There you go. There y'all go. He won all 8 rounds, y'all. That's what y'all wanted to see, right? That's what y'all wanted to see. Please hit the like button, man. Show some love. I'm about to order me some DoorDash in a minute. Give me some food. I enjoyed the card. That was a good fight. Good job,
Should
Jake
Tyron
Paul.
Woodley be ashamed of himself?
No, I don't think he should. I think he made a lot of money. At no point did Tyron Woodley get hurt. But he also lost that fight.
You ahead of me, dog. You gotta let me know what happened, man.
Well, Jake Paul is going to win that fight.
Is that what you predict?
That's why I know.
But is that what you predict?
Jake Paul got a W. I hope nobody feels bad. Anybody was going for Tyron Woodley. Anybody who expected Jake Paul to take the W or to take the L, I should say, he got the W, man. And y'all got to respect that.
They made the decision?
No, they haven't done the decision yet, but I still respect it. But he's going to win. I know he's going to win. Please hit the like button. Show some love. I didn't even realize I had all types of text messages coming from my family. But
yeah, you see that they were cool. They dapped up.
What'd you say?
They dapped everybody up.
What'd you say?
You didn't see them just dap each other up?
I know they dapped each other up. I told you their moms is good. Oh, they got a split decision. They got 77-75 in favor of Jake Paul. How do y'all feel about this? Hit the like button if y'all up in here. We got a split decision, but Jake Paul's going to win. The winner by split decision is Jake Paul. Come on, y'all. Jake Paul all day. Jake Paul. They gave it to Jake Paul for the split decision. They gave it to Jake Paul for split decision. How y'all feel about that? Someone talk to me.
To me, I feel like I knew that was
I've been told y'all what to think. By the way, if y'all don't know, Fluence Sunday series premiere of my song. It already dropped. It's over there. Make sure y'all go over there, check that out. Hit the like button. Fuck with that. How you feel about that? Split
I
decision.
feel like something like this would happen, bro. We see the money. I knew the money.
Yeah.
The money talked.
Yeah. He did it though. How you feel about that though? He did it. He got that W. No knockout. Didn't take the L. He got the W. How do you feel? He got the bad bitty. Hey, anybody who tells you can't do great things in life, when people tell you they can't, how you feel about your brother? He's telling you differently. How you feel about that right there? Woodley got that L. How you feel about that?
I don't know, bro. I don't care. I don't care, man. This ain't boxing, man. That boy, what's his name? You was
Jake
talking
Paul,
about
man.
the year. What was his name?
Got that W.
What's his name?
Who?
The dude that won the fight
Who?
of the year. You said I forgot his name.
Oh, Montana Love. Hey, salute to you. You getting your bag. I'm gonna try and get my bag the same way you getting your bag, bro. I'm doing my thing.
No, I'm
trying to
saying
do the best I
Montana
can,
Love would
man.
give Jake Paul that work.
Man, chill out, man. Why you hating on a nigga, man?
He
So
would.
great job from Jake Paul. He did what he was supposed to do. Salute to everybody who rolled through, man. It's not saying we know if we fight a boxer, we know what would happen, but he's at the beginning of his career. And when he becomes the beginning of his career, and you fight and you trying to do the best you can, that's how it go. You don't fight the best boxers. Salute to him. So, hey, you got anything you got to say before we get up out of here, man? We're going to go into the week on some crazy shit. We got work. We got to do the best we can. This brother just made $1 million. We didn't, so we got to put in the work. How you feel? Anything to say before we get up out of here, Young Zen? Anything you got to say, Young Zen? Sounds like there's nothing he has to say. I'm waiting for my food to come in.
I say it's great promotion
Go
because
ahead,
that's all he's doing. He's just fighting guys that's been doing fighting for so long. So when he beats them, he's like, I've beaten these guys that you guys are doing. Like, it's just all bait strategy, but it's not substantial.
People are hating. I'm in absolute support of Jake Paul's
Come on,
corner.
bro.
Jake Paul, do what you do. Keep getting that money. Prove people wrong. All this shit is illusion. Don't make people think they're really good just because they train really hard. Sometimes you can just end up in the right situation and make a motherfucker hate his whole life. That's how it goes. Life isn't fair. That's how it goes. I love you, Zen. Appreciate you, bro. We're going to be back this Friday.
Yeah, we should be back
Yeah?
Friday.
He said, maybe. I can't hear you. I'm not going to get it right. Please, Young Zen, go. Check out my song. I'm going to check out my song after this. Hit the like button. Show some love. We out of here. I love you. Fluence Sundays, Fluence Lounge, episode 30. Always, baby. Oh!